What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy VapeCoach, and we are back again in your live, guys. Today, another stacked top 8 world premiere bracket, guys. This is going to be absolute cinema from start to finish. Coming up first, we got FireX taking on AttackPotency, SnakeDo and Disarted going at it, locking horns, KitanaKahn and Rassul, Red Bull and Amir, and I'm joined by the one, the only Computerson. How the hell are you?
I am spectacular. It's Friday. We got quite a docket in front of us, don't we?
This is going to be an absolute banger, man. This is going to be some of the best matches you get to see today. But first, we got to address this amazing chat. Y2J, Yellow Flash, DJ up in the house.
Y2J?
What is up, Bowser? What is going on? Adam Murphy, what is up, everybody in the house? Great to see everybody here. And guys, let's get you straight to it. Let's not delay this any further. Let's get to it, though. And what's going on, by the way? 2 Trillion, Zia, Amageddon in the house. And now, let's get to it. Coming up first, going to be match number 1, AP, taking on FireX. And let's get going. These guys have no patience. They're already in the building.
Fighting already.
Oh my goodness, Chad. Why does everyone keep doing this?
I don't know. FireX off to a big lead, but AttackPotency now straiking back.
All right, we just got started.
Right here.
These guys with no patience, they have got to get going, they said. And all right, chat, we're lurking, we are twerking, and we are, of course, going to be working. SnakeDo, Lady of Chaos up in the house. And on the YouTube side, we've got Daniel in the building. Guys, you know it's going to be a great time. Up into the sky we go, computers. And tell me what you've been seeing. AP looking for that comeback.
They tried to stop him, but they just can't be stopped. Right now, it's even health bar. Ooh, there's the heroic breakaway. Believing in oneself right there at low health, but they both got low health. The Thunderclap is going to delete the rest of that remaining for FireAxe. However, he goes up 1 round.
That's going to be it, man. That is going to be none other than FireX going down, and AP looking to take this. We saw them take 2nd place yesterday, and AP trying to storm along. Ambar, what's going on? Sick Vester in the building on the YouTube side. You know it's always going to be a party. 2-4, though, and he does get the 2-4-4. People forget, man. And Bowser losing that streak, but we're going to get a new one until you get to 6 or 7 or maybe 67. Pearson, tell me what you see.
Great use of the cameo right there into the screen restand. Gonna get a nice combo here with the buff going as well. Gonna continue pressure right here. Making AP hold that block button. Get some low strikes, keep him at distance here. Don't let him get in yet.
All right, Yo Papita, great to see you up in the house. Balls to the face on the side of FireX. We appreciate that kind of behavior. However, a forward 1 not going to find its mark. AP trying to time this correctly. A huge punish on the side of FireX. The back 2, here we go. And yo, what's going on? God's will, I see you on that YouTube side, man. Looking good. I got to call it like I see it. And however, this is going to be AttackPotency. Trying to find anything. Remember that crystalline armor. People forget, Computerson.
He had the punish with that armor, but he didn't swing back. He just stood there and took the punches and kind of froze for a second. But he's only 1 chip away, and there it is. Fireball to the shins.
That is it, Chad. That is going to be all she wrote. Yo, Ice God saying I love the host of these events. His voice is hilarious. Hey, man, we like to have a good time. As long as you are, then we most certainly are. And I see Sick Vester saying, where is Tragic in the building? He is not here today, which means we will have a new champion. Delta up in the house, but FireX right now going for a bit of a ride.
Indeed, he is. High in the sky combos right there. There's a big wake up.
And chat, we just got a notification here from Adam Murphy. He's coming through with even more heat, chat. I need to see some big A's. Before I let you know, he dropped 30 in the PayPal. That is going to be a $30 donation coming from Adam Murphy. Ola in the house. Adam Murphy, man, the fight night is yours. Thank you so much. And Computer said, man, Adam Murphy just continues to keep going. Says, you know what? These guys are going to be playing for some solid cheddar. Adam the GOAT.
Adam Murphy, my GOAT, man. Thank you so much. Yet again, dropping some cash in for the players, giving them something to fight for when match 1 has not even ended yet. Thank you so much.
All right, this will be FireX taking a brief lead. However, if AP gets remixed again, he's going to have to spend that breaker, and he's going to absolutely have to spend that breaker, but he can't. FireX with the matchup knowledge knows you cannot break away from projectiles, and FireX going to be taking a 1-0 score just like that.
Great finish right there. Way to clutch up by FireAxe. Yeah, and the knowledge flex right there. Quite a great time for it to come up right there, man. Unbelievable stuff. Now up 1-0.
It's looking good. It's looking good. And these guys could not wait to lock horns, but you know what? We got to get you started at some point. Osboss back in the house. And Chad, yeah, a huge thank you to Adam Murphy. Dropping 30 in that PayPal. He says, you know what? Let's give them some cheddar to fight for. W, Adam, W players, and let's get it.
I personally, Papita, I say crystalline, because that's the correct pronunciation of it. But you can say it however you want. Doesn't matter. It's Mortal Kombat.
All right, let's get you back to it. Looper up in the house. Ola's saying I came early, and Osboss saying that is too much information. I am agree with that. And by the way, Ice God saying, what is the host name? It's going to be me, VapeCoach, man. I'm here with you all day, and I'm here to stay. Let's get it, Chad. Computerson, let's go right back into it. This is going to be, I guarantee you, neither player is going to be switching off this character combination.
Absolutely, you got to bring your A game because these are both A-level, S-level players, S+ level players, might I say.
And yo, DJ saying voice reveal when AA, June 31st, I got you. By the way, Chrome in the house, good to see you, Mr. President. AttackPotency with a gigantic lead, and here we go.
Oh, what a great start right there to round 3. That's a nice amount of damage, and he's working at a big, huge health lead right now.
Yes,
Gonna
he
continue
is.
that offensive pressure on the left, and you just got to hold that L2, or excuse me, R2 button. Does the tech. Very timely by FireX.
Can you get the mix? AP not having any of it right in the house with that gold vape. Love to see it. Big stomp on the side of AP, and this is going to be all she wrote. FireX not going to be able to find a way to this corner, and he's going to be getting mixed, and he is going to be getting stomped. That is going to do it.
You're a gnat.
Yeah, suffocating offense there by AttackPotency. FireX is gonna need to, he's gonna need to make first strike here or get in at least, because just holding R2 the whole time is exactly where AttackPotency wants you.
And is that the go Johnny Consumer? Shout outs to you, shout outs to Minneapolis. What is happening? All right, chat, this is once again moving along. Cobra Tango in the house, by the way. Always a pleasure to see you. Says, are you doing Invincible tournaments?
Yo.
And you know what? We just might, if I can ever afford the game. All right. Nice.
Well, it's still beta now. What's the game even coming out?
I'm a beta. Anyway, we're going into another 4-4. And FireX right now really starting to go double pistol chesty. And that makes me angry, chat. 4-1-2. Down 1, though. He's going for full Viltrumite. Back 3 is going to be money along with that Tremor cameo. He is going off, Peter.
What a showdown that was, and perfect way to put a bookend on that one after he had that, what, 480-something combo in the beginning. Now it's 1 round apiece.
480, 580, 670. Who the hell knows? Rin, great to see you. Ragnock in the house, by the way, on a 3-stream streak, dude. Shout outs to the best Omni man that you will see. Says, you know what? I'm here to support another Omni goat. But there's other people here to support FireX, and we need that in our life. Let's get it.
Great guard on the scream attempt and then armoring right through it. Now he's still playing this distance game. He really wants you to come to him, but that strike charges right in your face for the hard knockdown. Gonna continue more offensive pressure here.
Board 1 gonna be no good. AttackPotency being super cautious about them making their way in. They see that $30 and they say, you know what? Let's go get it. It's gonna be one of those kind of days, of course, provided by Adam Murphy. We are making our way in again and again, Chad. Overhead is not gonna be good. He's gonna blow him up for it though, and this is gonna be us going on a tremendous lead. It's gonna be FireX.
Can't break either because Tremor got hit just before this combo. Now he's finally able to right there, but a lot of damage has already been done, and the lead belongs to FireX currently.
FireX, he is the Michael Jordan of doing back 2 into Tremor. However, AP gonna be throwing a rock at your backside. 9 out of 10 chiropractors not gonna recommend that on the first date. All right.
It's a big jagged rock too, not even like a nice round one, you know? That one really hurt.
I'll give you a nice round one. However, an overhead coming on the side of big FireX, the low. Crystalline armor is up. He has no fear, no beer in his system, no alcohol. He's too young.
Ooh, the whiff right there, but it was down poke. That nice check is gonna get him some spacing here, and he knocks away Trevor again, taking the win now.
He's gonna have more space than Artemis right there. That is gonna be a 2-0 lead for FireX. This is starting to fall apart for AttackPotency as this Sindel continues to bang. Let's get you to that replay. Computerson right now. FireX playing pitch perfectly. Let's get it back to you, chat. Let's go.
Coming through, yeah, he's playing nice and patiently, and it seems like anytime Tremor pops his head up, he's getting knocked away by the hair of Sindel. So let's see if AttackPotency can ramp it up right here, because he's looking pretty strong, but just in the clutch moment, seems FireX making the right decisions.
That's correct, man. Once again, Computerson is joining me on the mic today. And once again, if you want to give him a follow, you can do so right here. Here is his link to his Twitch and his OnlyFans. Be sure to pop in and be sure to come through. However, we got to get you back to the main stage here. Boss, I see you. I see you, Boss.
Lives are not yours to leverage.
All right.
I might do a stream later if anyone's in the mood, but right now, who's got to be in the mood for a victory is AttackPotency.
Did I get kicked?
Dearly needs one. I think I got kicked too.
I think everyone got kicked.
I don't know what happened. It just froze.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, we're in.
Wait, we're back? Okay, yeah, everyone's still in the room. I'm looking. Okay.
And they both... No, we're not going to count that. The match did not start. We're good to go. We're going to be restarting that. It's all good, AP. Don't worry. Don't worry. People forget, but I do not. I can see it right there on the Jumbotron. The match did not start. And if FireX were to claim that victory, I would definitely not allow it. Let's go, Chad. All right, let's get this restarted, Chad. Remember, we're going to cut this for the YouTube, by meaning we're not cutting this at all for the YouTube. And what is this coming from Johnny Consumer saying this is all I can do today? Internet. Johnny Consumer, do not even worry about it, man. Dude, you did more than enough yesterday. We thank you simply for being here.
Yeah,
thank you so much for that $5 super chat, dude. Thank you a ton. However, we're going to be getting that rematch started. Let's go ahead and let's do the damn thing, and let's get going. Johnny Consumer, never feel the need to break out the wallet when you're here, man. You're going to be treated like a king. Computerson has told me this.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much just for being here and enjoying the show. No donations ever necessary, but we do appreciate that very much. Very generous of you. We got, yeah, continues to grow here, even in match number 1. Already had 2 draws. Love to see this community, man.
Yes,
Much love to
sir.
everybody here.
FireX, yes, go ahead and remake that COD. We'll be there quick, fast, and in a hurry. He says, I made it. All right, send those invites out. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. Johnny Consumer coming in hot with that $5 super chat, and it will be Adam Murphy coming through with that $30 bomb on the PayPal side, supporting the players, supporting the event series computers. And what more could you ask for?
Oh, you can't ask for anything more. This is just a goated community right here. Oh, and now I thought I couldn't ask for anything more, but now I see Cobra Tango using the most goated emote in all of Twitch. Now my day is complete. Now my day is complete.
All right, but we need to see if this set's going to be complete. Right now, there's $30 on the line, and we are going to be getting attack potency up into the building. Let's do it. Let's go. Ikar in the chat. Amir Sum is here today, just to let you know. People forget, man. DJ up in the house. Where is Mr. No Mic at? We need him back on stream. And is that OT in my YouTube side? What is going on? OT, you got to stream on YouTube. People forget, man. It's important. Things got to go. Anyway, let's get this next match started again and again, chat. And once again, we're worldwide, all right? You can't stop us. Don't call the cops. We own the cops. All right, there are 90 people on the Twitch side.
And then we'll be on our way.
There are 90 people on the Twitch side, and there are 35 on the YouTube side. By my math, that's 480 billion views. And I appreciate you guys. Guys, let's roll. And once again, if this match does not start in 2 minutes, simply wait longer. We're going to be getting this next match started quick, fast, and in a hurry. 6-7 says FireX. OT says not the feds. I got you, man. I got you. All right, Peterson, tell me how that invite's looking. It looks like it's cooking, chat. As we get you to the very next match. And Trem, and by the way, we got Chrome saying we like VapeCoach sometimes, and that makes me happy, Chad. Let's get it going and let's get it rolling. Once again, this Sindel here to bang, and so is this Omni-Man. Peterson, how you feeling?
Sindel. Tremor.
Very nice, Peterson. Discord call got disconnected. That makes me angry.
Declare me your
All right, Chad, we gotta get Peterson back up on the line.
My daughter's
Let me see what we got
lives
here.
are not yours to leverage.
Peterson, why have you disappeared from my call and from my bedroom?
Fight.
There we go. There we go.
Don't
Now
you
we're
ever
back.
leave
I don't
me.
know what happened there.
Okay? This
Okay,
Discord
now
call is
we
the
are
floating
back.
door that the Titanic just exploded from. Don't you ever leave me again.
I didn't press the button. I don't know what happened, but speaking of pressing buttons, there's a lot being pressed right now by FireX now that the match has started, and a lot of R2 going on by attack potency. But look at the counterplay right now, babe. Look at this counterattack.
I'm looking, my eyeballs are literally peeled open. I can see it in attack potency coming out with all the heat in the world. And Papita, that is the least sus thing we've ever said on this channel. Trust, people forget, man. Down one coming from the side of Big FireX right now, who is trying to retake that lead. Attack potency, though, trying to go double pits to Chesty. All right, the backup, back two again. He gets mixed, not like this.
Using the tremor confusion, gonna have a huge opportunity on the right side of the screen. He wanted to do the reset, but holding that R2 is attack potency. He's not gonna have it. But wait, now he lets go of it just a hair too early. Gonna face a lot of right side pressure right here. This one's going to sting, big.
FireX looking for that 3-0 score. Is he gonna be getting it done? And he is gonna be on the run. FireX is on the verge. He is on sweet point. Attack potency, it's now or never. FireX coming in as the #1 seed. Attack potency coming through as a #4 seed. Let's get it!
Sindel looking very strong, and look, another opportunity right here. And he's gonna go for another tremor reset. There it is. Wait, no, it wasn't. It's still the same combo. I'm mistaken.
Yes. The amount of angriness I feel right now is overwhelming. Back two yet again. Forward one on the side and another low. Attack potency, it's time to get that motor kicking in. Forward 1-2, solid grab from AP.
Yeah, he's had a hard time finding a lot of offense going most of this match besides the throws.
Oh,
he's got a break right
Jesus.
there. You have to. This is it. But hey, oh, he's got an opportunity. Darius still there to cause some confusion. What a pickup right there. Got to make the most out of this combo here, but there's no bar.
AP's got a reason to smile here. And by the way, Lord Havoc, yes, the Discord link is right there, provided by Chrome. Thank you so much. And AP might have something to smile about here again. AP trying to get this done.
After a huge start by FireAxe, attack potency has made his way back, and now pretty comfy in the lead right here. Still one touch territory as far as Sindel is concerned, though.
He's one tremor away. He's one tremor away. No, hang on. Forward one. And attack potency goes for the thunderclap. He steals a round, and that will be it. And now AP, one round away from sending us into an extra inning. And that makes me happy, chat. Let's get you to that next round. Let's see how things are going to go. By the way, Disarted, get those invites locked and loaded. We will be seeing you soon, unless AP is able to bring this back. There's a flawless block. That's a punish, but no. Put a pin in that, Pewter.
Take another nice back throw. Dictate the pace of the match right now. Jump in, clipped out of the sky. No fly zone over here. I'm the one with the cape. You can't fly.
By the way, and for Kumar saying, I would love to join these, but my game is real bad in front of these players. You have no idea, man. Shout out to Ritz Arena. He puts me in front of the sweatiest players ever, and I get my ass kicked. But you know what, Chad? You gotta learn, you gotta continue, and you gotta move on. With that, though, all right, FireX trying to steal this back, though. The belly bump's not gonna be any good, and we are going yard on this one.
Yeah, big time punish right there. Risky move to go for the belly bump and reading it all the way, ready for it with FireX. And for the reset again.
Oh no,
Risky
oh no! This is bad, Chad. This is gonna be it. And FireX gonna win with a 3-0 score. AttackPotency getting sent to losers here in round number 1. What a set and what a performance, man. Insane stuff. And that ultimately will be FireX moving on. Hitman, great to see you in the chat. And Computerson, he had to work for it, but he most certainly was able to get it.
It right there completes the sweep with the help of the all-powerful vest. Man, that move is so good. We've been seeing it a lot more often lately. I feel like we didn't see too much of that with Tremor, but I just feel like in the last couple weeks, I've been seeing it worn more and more and taking so much damage.
That is going to be, by the way, yeah, FireX. He is going to be the Tiger Woods of back 2. And we have people in chat saying FireX scamming. Hey, we accept that. A performance-enhancing scammers, though, that is what you need in the building, chat. And now, 1 and 5. You need those gas station pills, chat. Let's get you back to the action. Johnny Consumer loving the action, and who am I to disagree? With that performance, it will be none other than FireX. Moving on to Winners Side Finals. Chat, coming up next, though, we've got ourselves another banger. The thumbnail set. SnakeDo taking on Disarted. This is going to be the CIS region taking on Chile. Invites are out. Computerson, you ready for a little bit of cross-regional action?
I'm very much ready for this matchup. This one's going to bring the heat. I know that.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be some cayenne pepper kind of sets, chat. Once again, SnakeDo coming fresh off Final Combat Disarted, coming fresh off a ton of Vape's Fight Night titles. Which one will reign supreme? Let's get it and let's go.
And I got the info here. Disarted, thank you. Yeah, this one's. Yeah, oh, this is the thumbnail, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Man, Disarted's hair is looking real good in that photo.
By the way,
guys, real hair? This is like Sephiroth.
Oh no, he looks glorious, man. Maybe it's Maybelline type of thumbnail. You know what I mean? What's up, by the way, Curious George? And he says this will be a good one. Says Johnny Consumer. That I am going to agree with. Chat, let's get to that next match. By the way, this will be our only stream of the day. I'm a little tie-tied, chat, but what can I say? We got to refresh, come back stronger as always. By the way, if you're on that. If you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all I can say is hopefully you're enjoying the content. And on the Twitch side, everybody is going crazy. Let's get going, and let's get rolling.
This one's going to be top-notch right now. Two of the best players that are still active, and oh my, is this what we're doing, babe?
Oh, this is what we're doing. We're coming right in. We're getting a rock Amir out of these two, and that makes me happy.
Okay. I did not foresee this one. I thought we were going to see, like, Rayco Havoc or something.
Well, think again. We're coming out with the Rock Amir. Let's see how the ping looks. Fantastic.
You're right. Disarted with the helmet, bald-headed SnakeDo in the mansion. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he just charged right up. There's going to be grenades flying all over the place. This is going to be fun.
You guys are wondering who's who. SnakeDo is going to be coming out with that Baraka. By the way, tip jaw's right there. Thank you guys so much. All right, and now it is going to be Disarted right now, kind of getting bent over. Getting bent over a barrel right now with this Baraka. This is one of his main characters. Striker getting hit. Here comes Disarted.
Disarted, great response right there. Yeah, getting under Baraka, but still clipping Striker. Good stuff. And then answering back with the same move, armored up version of his own is SnakeDo.
All right, what about that SnakeDo? Down 1. Takinada in the building says we got a Rock Amir instead of Havoc. I will take that 6 days out of 7. Here comes Big Disarted. Spend that fatal blow. Kill him. Kill him now.
With the grenade coverage, try it twice. It didn't work the first time. And he's taking that one right now.
We gotta check with the cat. We gotta check with the cat. The cat is saying.
All-knowing cat.
Is he live? No. The cat's saying he's dead. He's Omega dead, chat. That is 100% gonna be it. Osboss, shout outs to you and shout outs to horrible bosses. I got you.
Round 2.
Tell him.
Fight.
Oh, Striker in the back.
I got
Providing
you, Osboss.
huge combo right here.
By the way, Luis Page saying, go Chile, man. Chile, one of the countries as far as this game is concerned. South America, in my opinion, the best, the most talented region in this game. EU gonna be behind it, and I don't know. I don't know my regions, chat, but I'll tell you this. I know a Baraka Amir when I see it. And we're going hard on this SnakeDo with the lead, and it's about to get even bigger. Shout outs to Osboss. Here we go.
He got him out of the air with the forward 3, and then he just went for it again. Now he breaks away, but there's already 283 something damage done. A little bit of late break. Beautiful anti-air, just a stand one swipe, and now he's gonna take it and tie it up here 1 round apiece. The true mirror continues.
By the way, we are all tied up just like me and Computerson on a Friday night. That'll be in a few hours. And by the way, Sylvester says, you stream every day? Yes, we do. Yo, what's going on? You too easy in the chat. Great to have you around, man. And all I gotta say is these guys are absolutely swinging for the fences. These two trying to zone those striker mirrors, coming out, kind of going crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be confusing for the viewer at times. We see grenades coming in on each side, especially with a lot of side switches you can do in these combos if you'd like to. But right now, there's no read for that. Big corner carry here to the right. SnakeDoe's in control.
And Sujiro saying Brazilian players are also very talented. Yes, they absolutely are. Shout outs to all of South America. Shout outs to all of North America, Middle East, Europe, everybody watching from around the world. And however, Disarted though, he's got to go. He's got to be basically perfect. And SnakeDo, I do not think he's going to allow it. And that is going to be the win. Disarted going down.
Tough spot to be in right there. The comeback would have been from 0.09 health. Yeah, and ultimately the spinning blades of SnakeDo are going to take him out there for match number 1.
I did not know SnakeDo had a Baraka, I'll be completely honest, but he says, you know what, Disarted, whatever character you pick, I'm going to be picking. And Disarted is not going to be liking that. However, we're going to see if he can make his way back. And now, Chad, let's do it. Do we see the Havoc coming from Diz, or do we see the Baraka still? Let's get it, Chad, and let's roll.
I'm curious to see myself. Yeah, I was watching there was a tournament on, Southern American tournament last night. I can't remember what it's called, the Warner Brothers one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was watching it as well. Big run, by the way, on a 5-stream streak. Let's get it.
I was watching that. That was a really good time. Lots of talented names that I hadn't seen in a while. Like I saw Litex on there. I mean, a bunch of other ones I couldn't remember. I had never seen before. It was really impressive, though.
I'm telling you, this region is a powerhouse for Mortal Kombat. I would say the second most active region in the game. We get tons of players from there. However, down 2's on the side of Big Disarted. Nice. All right, no, SnakeDo, by the way, coming out in the yellow uniform. Disarted gonna be wearing that red. Disarted getting sent back, and here comes Big Snake. SnakeDo going off.
SnakeDo off to another good start right there. 402 after he got some strike grenades.
Jesus.
That advancing overhead is so tricky. Very punishable, but sometimes it just sneaks up on you.
And keep in mind, Computerson, yesterday was the day of sweeps. Do we see a repeat on it? By the way, Big Rome, we're doing amazing, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting. And hopefully you're enjoying the action. Sub-Zero, I see you hanging out with us as well. Do not think you can hide in my chat. And Gerbic, what is going on?
What is happening, y'all? Yeah, that's right. We had like 4 straight sweeps to start out yesterday. That's crazy.
Are we getting synced to bed early? Is the chat gonna be saying, Vape, go memes? Not like this, chat. We're not gonna do it.
Disarted does not want that to become a trend in this tournament right now.
Big swipes coming out of SnakeDo. And Johnny Consumer says, maybe I was wrong. However, big swipes. And once again, Johnny Consumer saying, you know what? This has Game 5 written all over it. Disarted going to do his best to make sure of that. Disarted in a tremendous lead.
Yeah, he's in a good spot right now. He can clean this one up right here, tie the round count, and he will do exactly that with the confirm. Here we go. Let's see if he can tie it up or if SnakeDo takes that always intimidating 2-0 lead. Who knows?
And Chicken Arms, welcome. You're just here for the second winners semifinals of the night. Mike 2 Nights, we love you more. However, Big Nights coming out on the side of Disc. Here comes some big swipes. He's got the lead, and it's about to get even bigger. Let's go.
Got him with that leaping overhead right here, affording him a nice opportunity and stage advantage, but the forward 3. Perfect timing on it there by SnakeDo. Gonna get himself out of the corner, back to the middle of the stage.
SnakeDo, the Michael Jordan of not dying and Disarted. That cannot be said about him. He's in some big trouble. And now he's going to be in the corner. This is not where you want to be against Baraka. You've got to guess on 300 MS Diz. It's forced to break.
Yeah, big whiff right there. And another punish opportunity. Oh, wait a second.
Yes, sir. He's not going to be dead because he's going to spend that. Yes, it is. Exotic Baddie, what's going on? Right? Once again, we are lurking. We are working. We are twerking, chat. Oh, that's a punish. Oh, but it was some high-quality bait. And SnakeDo going to be coming through, out-piecing the HUD, and that is going to be a 2-0 lead coming from Chile's own SnakeDo. What a performance. This Computerson, though, I got to say, Disarted is in trouble.
Oh, he went with the down 2 punish. Gee, I wonder if he could have combo punished that or if Striker still would have shot him anyway. I mean, Striker ended up getting him either way. But the down 2 punish felt a little off to me. I felt like he might have wanted to do something else there.
He didn't have enough meter for the down 2 cancel. People forget, man.
I know that. Yeah, I was wondering, I don't know, just wondering if he could do a combo, but either way, that was pretty close right there. Disarted's finding himself at an 0-2 deficit. SnakeDo rolling right now.
SnakeDo, man, showing us he's got more characters than just that Havoc. Darire in the chat, by the way. What's good, man? Great to have you back in. And Sylvester saying, I think SnakeDo will win this tournament. Hey, man, keep in mind, there are a ton of killers. Let's get you back to the action. By the way, KitanaKahn and Rassul, let's rev up those engines. Let's get cooking. Chat, let's see if Disarted does make that switch. Or does he stay with the Baraka? He's sticking with it, chat. Let's get it.
Striker.
Or Baraka.
Striker.
Again, it's SnakeDo with the bald-headed Baraka and the samurai helmet for Disarted right now. Let's see if he can come back here and avoid the sweep. This would be our second consecutive sweep if SnakeDo ends up taking this.
Yes, sir. And remember, this is going to be high ping, man. This is Chile to Russia. And I got to tell you, I'm not a geologist, but that is going to be pretty far, chat. Let's go. Disarted coming out hot.
Geologist.
And by the way, Cucumber and the YouTube side saying passing by to support small creators. We appreciate you, Cucumber. One day we're gonna get big like you. However, until then, we're gonna be focusing. We're gonna be locking in. SnakeDo gonna be getting a beautiful anti-air combo. Overhead is good.
Oh, there it is again, that leaping overhead, rearing its ugly head.
Oh, he's got it. Disarted not blocking, and now he's got to pay the iron price. He's got to break away. This SnakeDo will not stop moving. And there comes another one. SnakeDo is on set point. This set is not going how I pictured it. I will say SnakeDo is looking incredible. He sees the $30 and he wants it, and he wants it now.
That was a great punishment right there. And he's just gonna go slide right underneath that projectile. He was kind of waiting for it. He was waiting right for it. And look at the counterplay right now by Disarted. Gonna get a little combo going, a little momentum pushing here.
And by the way, Darire is saying this set, it hurts my ears. It's double nails on a chalkboard. Coming from the two Tarkanen. Remember, Tarkanen is not something you were born with, man. It's something you got to get a little bit of penicillin to fix, or maybe a lot of bit of penicillin. However, right now, though, we've got all the cures you need. If your name is Disarted, he is looking good. And Kids, come on, what's up, man? Oh, tries to go for the grab. Disarted read it from a mile away, and that is going to do it.
Very nice. Crouch right underneath that. Now he's got a chance here to avoid the sweep. He's got some momentum. He's got some skill. He's got some speed going. There it is. Jump right over that. Get a nice combo starter up to jump in.
And I wonder if they have a gentleman's agreement here where they have to play Baraka, or will SnakeDo just literally switch to Havoc if he loses one? I'm open for any options because right now Disarted looking to take this to the bank, trying to avoid the sweep. Disarted's got the lead.
They're doing some under-the-table deals to get a bunch of free vape coins, I think.
Hey, no side deals. You will be banned for life. However, big anti-air again coming from Snake. Immediately going to spend that, and Disarted not going to break away. He is not going to be dead, Chad. I've already confirmed with the cat. He is live.
He will definitely be live. It's going to make it a closer health situation. They both now have full meter. And yeah, so there's going to be breakaway available even.
Ooh, handcuffs him. I'm into that.
Territory.
The pink furry ones. We'll talk later.
Cuff him just for shits and grins.
Ooh, he returns the favor. They're both into it. However, Disarted right now going to be taking that lead. What do you got for us, Mr. Snake? Down one. More swipes, and that's going to do it, Chad. Disarted finally gets on the board. Took him a little while, but he was able to crack the code. And now we've got ourselves a ball game going into some guaranteed extra innings.
Indeed, indeed. So, yes, we do not start off with back-to-back sweeps this time. Disarted said so. Now it's 2-1. You know what? He's starting to cook now. I think he's starting to find his rhythm.
I wonder if he just literally just switches right to Havoc. That would be hilarious, and I'm here for it. Chat, let's get it and let's do it. By the way, who do we got in chat? Slim Shady here. We got Cucumber. We've got, who's this? Clint Walker. What's up, man? He says a Targaryen plays MK1. Yeah, shout outs to Game of Thrones. We're built like that, Chad. Let's get it.
Striker.
Still Baraka is the choice. DJ, when his computers play, I'm probably not gonna play in one of these. I don't think I'd make it this far.
You are up next. What are you talking about?
I would not make it to top 8. I'll try. Maybe one day I will try just for shits and grins.
Hey, people forget, man. People forget. What's up, by the way? Dire, Ekar in the chat, Vapor in the building, Deadly Met, and so many more goats. And this entire hill is held together by hopes and dreams. Ping looks amazing, by the way.
If you wanted your daily dose of Baraka, here it is with the full injection right into your jugular, full of Baraka blades and the greatest sound effect known to man.
We don't get a lot of Baraka. We don't get a lot of Barakas often. You know what? That makes me very angry. However, big swipes coming out on the side of Diz. All right.
He's got my favorite combo string. Oh wait, he's gonna block here.
All right.
I thought I was gonna clip him.
Playing a little bit of neutral here. By the way, DJ, if you do see any good clips, make sure you do clip them because we're trying to do more shorts, and I need that in my life, Chad. All right, blades coming out. These two zoning. Disarted had a heavy disadvantage striker there to pick up that lockup. More swipes. Down one, finally coming from Diz, but you know what? SnakeDo gonna be blocking any and all of that. Good grab coming from Disarted. I mean, coming from Snake. Oh wait, no, I have the names backwards.
It is Disarted. You had it right the first time. There's the false block beginning the chip, but he went right underneath it because he went for the forward 3. It's a slow startup. That down poke is too fast for it.
Does it clip my gameplay from 2 days ago? You clip your gameplay from 2 days ago. I don't know where it's at. I'm not a very smart man. I did not graduate college, didn't even graduate high school. People forget that. However, SnakeDo says we are not doing any and all of this. What do we got from Big SnakeDo? He's going full double pits.
Yeah, big response right there to the 2 to 4 05. Those striker grenades I see when they're in the corner, a lot of times they just go right over the character's head, which you just saw right there.
All right, bit of a trade there. No shimmy neutron.
Yeah, that was a weird trade.
That should be the end of the round if I'm not mistaken, and that it is. It is going to be now. SnakeDo on set point. Let's get it.
I'm back right there. Back's against the wall here. Disarted. Do not want to go to the lower bracket. It's a dangerous place down there, and he's proving he does not want to go there. And he's, you know, using this classic Baraka tech, but just slicing the dice. Chip damage is a huge part of his game too.
By the way, who is this very saying none of us know math? That is right, man. Math's a very important skill. I don't have it. I have to ask Siri every single time. And yeah, I see Johnny Consumer. He's asking for the game 5. We deserve the game number 5. Disarted, lock in.
I don't know math. I only know math.
But hey, that's another thing too. Shout out to Heisenberg. Into the air we go. Big damage from the side of Disarted. Can he get us to that game number 5? One more combination would seal the deal. Striker's on the loose. There's gonna be the grab from Diz.
Here we go. Now use the best string in the world. Circle, 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 circle.
Nice. All right, SnakeDo. Remember, Disarted is saving that meter for a brighter day. If they handcuff him again, we're not doing that. Not now.
Baraka doesn't care what frame rate it is. He just knows circle button.
Overhead is good.
Oh, no.
You gotta break away most certainly, or else you will be died.
For that.
And he nails him,
What is he doing?
He just walked up into his fridge, and he took his milk, and he took the set. A 3-1 score. That is absolutely going to be enough. SnakeDo moving on to winners finals. And yeah, he just caught him right out in the neutral. Disarted. He got hoed, and that is
Disarted,
it.
what are you doing? He just froze. It looked like he held block for a second to let go, and then he just ate that attack. Oh,
Let's take a
no.
look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, he tried to shoot him as he was walking in. You never want to see it. However, that is going to be it.
He just walked up and stopped. What was he doing? Disarted, you're breaking my heart, man.
Hey, man, we're breaking hearts, we're breaking records, and once again, we are going to be moving on, Chad. So that'll be none other than Disarted, dropping down to the lower side. But SnakeDo, if you're a fan of the man from Chile, he will be moving on to winners finals. This tournament still has a long way to go. Let me show you exactly what's coming up next, because we're going to drop down to the lower side now and take care of business there. This is a set of all time, by the way. KitanaKahn taking on Rassul. If you're a fan of Disarted, by the way, you will be seeing him again. If you are a fan of SnakeDo, do not worry. He is going to be coming up pretty soon. Chat, let's get it. Invites are out. Let's do this damn thing. $30 on the board, and let's make it happen. Chat, let's make it rain, and let's make some pain. Let's go.
Indeed. 30 beans. Ready to rock right now. GG's to both right there. Disarted will be in the lower bracket, actually playing the winner of this match.
Oh, yeah.
And, very much looking forward to this one. We're familiar with the tactics of Ras that we were seeing yesterday. So I think we're going to see some a lot of hats on the screen. I would think.
We're going to see a lot of goop on the side of KitanaKahn, by the way, who's a late entrant to this event. I did not even know if they were going to make it, but they did. Let me get Big Computerson up in the building, and then let's get started. Chat, once again, thank you guys all so much for hanging out, watching from around the world. All I got to say is, guys, this is going to be an incredible event in many ways. We're just getting started. Let's go!
Yep, match number 3 here. Move on. I got our daily. I think I got enough Baraka in that last matchup that I need for like another 2 weeks. And
yeah,
now we're gonna have a couple other characters on the screen that don't have blades sticking out of their arms.
Hey man, we got blades on the hats though, and we are going to be having a great time here. Odirk, thank you so much for the Odikar. I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome back to the chat and welcome to the stream. All right, KitanaKahn coming out and Rassul coming out. This is going to be Team Lyra taking on KitanaKahn, who is not on a team. Losers round number 1. Let's get it, chat.
Let's go. FireX and Kung Lao, two characters that a lot of people will say are probably amongst the most annoying to play against. But it's going to be entertaining for us to watch right here. Let's see what we got here at round start. I predict he goes whirlwind right away.
All right, well, we're not going to be hedging our bets on that. However, a nice low coming out on the side of Rassul. Hats on the loose as well. Norther, what's up, man? Welcome back. All right, Bomb Squad coming out. KitanaKahn, can they find and still their will? All right, Rassul just trying to avoid him at any and all costs. Here we go.
There's bombs, there's hats, there's bombs and hats. what's happening here. They're playing some full screen warfare game.
Oh, that is right. Another low. Rassul trying to get that shimmy. KitanaKahn not buying any of those stocks. KitanaKahn trying to get a shimmy of their own. And into the air we go, coming on the side of Rassul. Nice.
Great use of armor. Wow, the rocket actually hits that out of the armor even after it struck down from Wow. That's interesting. Never
Right,
seen that
though, the big
interaction.
punish coming out on the side of Rassul. He's going to be coming through, and he's going to be getting a tremendous lead here against KitanaKahn. Solid grab, and that is going to be the end of the round. Rassul coming through and getting that off already.
Indeed, he got it off quick, babe. Haha, anyways, that's first round. Let's see what he's going to do in the second round right here. Big hat, big uppercut. Your friend Sector is going to give you an uppercut. You're just not going to see it coming.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way, on the YouTube side. Sylvester and Cucumber in the building. FireX, I see you, man. Luxury, Various, and Amir, some on the Twitch side. We're all going crazy. What's going on, Cucumber? What do you got for me? Tell me now. All right,
Whirlwind
winning.
taking him out of place. Whoa, went for the full screen net. Why not? Might as well throw it out there. There's no downside to it.
Oh,
And now
Jesus,
he's
there's the
overhead.
downside. And KitanaKahn finds the mix, though. Madam Bosif on the board. Good low.
Oh, that was so
Rassul
tough.
snipes him out. Oh, Jesus. And another
Using the
low.
movement options, don't see too many FireXes do that, so it was kind of nice seeing that
Picked it
command
up.
back dash.
Are you serious? Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's it.
Oh, no. He's alive, but just barely. No, no, he's not.
Oh my lord, that was clutch. That was pretty convincing right there. Tough stuff by Rassul. KitanaKahn not able to get the much-known FireX momentum going there. Not really able to get any of the bomb loops going right there, and Rassul just took complete advantage.
That is going to be tough. I did not think that killed. Are you serious? Look at this, though. This did not scale the way I was anticipating. And look at that. That big boot absolutely
Hell yeah.
clapping you down. Maximum Ray in the chat. Dude, great to see you. It's been a little while, man. Welcome back.
Hey, Papita, using my emote. Love you.
FireX.
The best emote there is.
The best that's ever been invented and the best that ever will be invented, Chad. Let's get it back your way. Let's see how these two are going to be coming out on top. By the way, coming up next, going to be Red Bull taking on Amir Sam. That is going to be a crazy match. However, we've got to focus on this and see if Rassul can take a 2-0 lead. Let's get it back your way, Computerson. As always, call it like you see it.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of playing keep away every time. Well, not. Oh shoot, he could not get the sticky bomb right there. But he's got this one.
People forget, man.
Can say both times he almost had this loop going, and Sector Rocket hit him and knocked him out. Screwed up, totally funked up his rhythm.
Okay.
See if you can get one there. Went for
Overhead,
a
no
YOLO
good.
one.
Good defense on the side of KitanaKahn until it's not, and it's gone. Big whirly bird, and KitanaKahn gonna find that mix. KitanaKahn gonna find a gigantic lead. And now, though, can he keep mixing? That is the ultimate question, of course, Computerson.
Here it goes. And Madam Bo here. The Bo sandwich.
Jesus.
It's special.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Now he's found his rhythm here. Gonna take a drink for good measure too. Fuck it, it's Friday.
It's Friday, man. You got reasons to party, and you got reasons to put goop on the opponent. That is going to be round number 1. KitanaKahn answering back. What's up to everybody? If you just got here or if you've been here the entire time, welcome to some true mixology, provided, of course, sponsored by KitanaKahn.
KitanaKahn has now found the flow, forcing a breakaway right there. A little bit of a health lead, nothing crazy. Double rockets are going to afford a nice throw opportunity here for Rassul.
All right, bomb squad on the loose. KitanaKahn trying to make their way in. Rassul trying to find their mix. Rassul getting shimmied. Solid grab on the side of KK. Bottles to the face and then cigarette to your dome piece.
FireX down one is pretty nice. There's the jumping over the hat. Another big opportunity here, and the corner carry. This is a tough spot. Very precarious position right now if you are Rassul.
And all right, Cucumber, you're asking if I need a TikTok manager. I got you, man. I'll pay you 6 or 7 cents an hour. And B would saying we got reasons to party. That's because Vape is streaming. You better believe it. That is going to be the game, and that is going to do it. That is going to be none other than KitanaKahn nodding this up. Looking tremendous. All right, Computerson, our second non-sweep of the event. And that makes me happy, I will say.
Yes, indeed. After the barrage of sweeps we saw yesterday, it is nice right here to see it tied 1 apiece. And yeah, really finding their game, finding the game plan that was, you know, the game plan that we all know FireX to have, but finding the way to it is another thing, and KitanaKahn did that.
Absolutely, KK gonna be looking pretty good. And now we've got to get you back to the next match. Let's see if we see any switch on the side of either player. Rassul, these two a bit of a character loyalist. Every once in a while, you will see KitanaKahn pull up the Sindel. I'm not sure we're gonna see it now. Let's get it, Chad. Shout outs to the YouTube side, shout outs to the Twitch side. Let's get going.
But we should you.
Enough preening.
All right, tied at 1 apiece right now. Let's see if Rassul can get to. We know what kind of gameplay he wants to get into. He wants to get the life lead and then dictate the pace here, but kind of the same thing, I guess, if you're KitanaKahn. Kind of a weird battle, but kind of different styles, but kind of the same.
That is right, that is right. By the way, Maximum Ray, I'm hoping things are looking great on your side of the aisle, at least looking a little bit better, man. Welcome back, and hopefully we can provide those distractions, man. Nothing but love to everybody in this chat, and nothing but love to Madam Bo sliding up into those DMs. Hey.
Opportunity right here. The momentum continues for KitanaKahn, finding a huge rhythm. The flow state is here, and this is going to spell punishment, Vape.
Oh, this is going to be a lot more than punishment, but Rassul going to be activating those after boosters. Afterburners, word to hard chat, people forget. Rassul trying to bring this back. Rassul needs a lot more damage than he's currently getting.
And boosters, burners, all good.
Oh, that's gonna be it. And KitanaKahn gonna send this one packing though. Thank you so much for shopping at Walmart. And yo, True Frostbite, I see you in the chat. Hey, send it to me when you have it, man. I love reading comics. Let's go.
Oh yeah, good stuff right here. Duck right under the hat. Oh no, the jump in, fantastic by Rassul. Gonna continue with the sweet combo here to mid-screen.
By the way, guys,
it's going all the way to the right, damn near. Holy Hannah.
By the way, guys, we just cracked the triple digits on the YouTube side. That means we are triple digits on both platforms. Should we start streaming on Kick too? Maybe even that OnlyFans. I'm down with it, Computer, so whatever you want, I want.
I've never watched a Kick stream ever.
I don't know if they even really exist.
I was like, is it real even? Anyways, what's real is the health advantage that Rassul has right now, but quickly dissipating some of that is KitanaKahn getting the bomb flow going, but now it's back to full screen. Nope, psych, teleport action.
Oh, yes, sir. I don't care where you're streaming. I wish I got my mod. Hey, Delta, forget me. Mods are important. Mods are like the people who run the tournaments. Nice jump in, and KitanaKahn looking to bring this back. One more combination. Should be close to seeing this home, and Rassul say goodbye to that meter, man. It is died, at least for now.
Take it away. At least the opportunity is great.
It's going to be good. Kill him. Kill him now.
Oh, yes, indeed, that will, too. And it's going to be one round apiece right now.
And Chicken Arms coming through with a $40 donation to the super chat side, saying, hey, Vape, it's my birthday. Thank you for streaming Chicken Arms. This event is partially sponsored by you. Thank you so much. Hey, don't eat too much cake later, man. You have yourself a great one, and feel free to keep kicking it with us. Happy birthday to Big Chicken Arms, and thank you so much for that. Hey.
Happy birthday, Chicken Arms. I hope it's a great one. I hope it's the best one yet. A birthday on a Friday is a blessing, man. Enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely. And Killer Lord says you might get more subs on the green app than this one. I don't even know how Kick works, man. I'm not sure. I'm out of my element, chat. All right, once again, a huge shout out to
the green app.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like Voldemort. You don't speak its name around here. By the way, Chicken Arms, thank you so much for that, man. Nothing but love, and we're gonna provide you the best content we can. However, we're gonna let the players speak for themselves.
What an exchange that was, and Rassul ends up coming up on top of it. What an interaction. That was so weird with the hop, but he finished all of it, and now he's going to finish the round up as well. 2-1 lead now by Rassul.
That is correct. That is correct. A 2-1 lead, and now Rassul kind of looking a little bit too good. And we're going to see if KitanaKahn can answer back and get us to our first Game 5. I know Johnny Consumer wants to see, and we've got to give him what he wants. We've got to give the people what they want. Let's get it sent back your way. Once again, these are two of EU's finest players, KitanaKahn and Rassul, locking horns. Let's get it, and let's send it back your way.
Indeed. Let's see if KitanaKahn can regain that momentum, regain that rhythm that he had earlier in the match. Rassul kind of changing pace a little bit, so making it a little bit more difficult.
You are losing this
Let's see what we got here as far as adaptations go.
Let's get it, chat. Let's do the damn thing. By the way, if anybody does want to donate to the Players Prize Pool, you can do so right here. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. Yesterday was crazy. We are not expecting any of that. But once again, anything is going to be appreciated. And if you do want to support the channel, any super chats do go to the channel, and any subs do go to the channel as well. Thank you guys again for everything you do. Thank you so much for keeping us and MK1 going. KitanaKahn starting off kind of juicy, I will admit, Computer Center.
Indeed, fantastic start. Couldn't ask for a better one right here. And there it is, the Madam Bo Supreme.
Oh no.
How do you block that?
Oh no.
How do you block that? How do you block that?
Until he didn't. All right, gonna be a bit of a trade there. Neither player gonna be coming out on top. Rassul looking for that mix. KitanaKahn not gonna oblige him.
Bomb meets hat. That's one of the rare instances in this game where projectiles nullify each other. It's like a Street Fighter thing mostly. Usually one eats the other one. That was crazy how they both just fizzled out.
You should watch two Reikos trying to zone each other. It's absolutely crazy.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
All right, chat. Well, hats are coming out, bombs are coming out, and KitanaKahn looking to keep that lead. However, the question is, for how long can they do it? Nice.
Well, if you want to sit there and throw hats, you can run out the clock at this point.
By the way, a huge shout out to Chicken Arms once again for coming through that 40 bomb, supporting the channel. Yes. KitanaKahn is now going to be on the verge of sending us to our first Game 5 of the night. Is this FireX going to be tough, Computer?
Indeed it is. Yeah, off to a great start right there. Round 1 looking to push game 5. KitanaKahn has got the plan down right now, I think. Playing patiently, keeping bombs away. If they want to play the full screen game with hats, you know that they got the jump in reactions to get a nice combo after that.
Still pressing, still guessing. All right. By the way, if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. We do try to post daily, as we are right now. Another low. Rassul does not want a game 5. He wants to send this home now, but KitanaKahn gonna have other plans. Let's get it.
Great blocks right there leading to this combo right now. He's gonna have another reset, and Madam Bo is gonna be there with the bottle. Oh my. That is so stuffed. Get right back into the slot machine, buddy.
And by the way, Chrome, bless you. We thank you for that. And chat, I'm calling it right now. We're getting that game 5. We're going to be setting this place ablaze. Down 1. Good low from Rassul. Wants to avoid the inevitable, but there will be none of that, chat. I need to see some emotes in the building. I need to see some hype, because I'll tell you what, we are going to a game number 5.
Yes, it is our first game 5 of the night. Hopefully not our last. KitanaKahn in full control right there in match number 4. Match number 5 is going to be highly intensified. Big time stress levels, babe.
Oh man, this is gonna be good, Chad. Let me know you're here. Let me know you've got a pulse. I see everybody going crazy, and I know Disarted right now is punching the wall because he does not want to play either of these two players, but you know what? He still has to, man. Either way, this is gonna be now KitanaKahn and Rassul locking horns for the final time tonight. Let's go. What's up, by the way, King Donnie? All right, let's do it.
Indeed, right here. All right, we got the cool FireAxe helmet, man. I really love that helmet. It's a great helmet, let me tell you.
It's a very nice helmet, Chad. It's a very nice helmet, Computerson. Let's get it back your way. This is going to be the final match. Who's coming out on top? Will it be Rassul? Will it be KitanaKahn? Make some noise.
Enough preening. Let our combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit interested to see if maybe Rassul wants to turn up the aggression a little bit. I know that's not typically his game style. It's not typically his fighting style, but it might behoove him to do so if he wants to try to get into his face a little bit more.
What Computerson is referring to as Rassul, he likes to play from space, man. He likes to make you make mistakes, use his armor to get you the hell out of there, and then rinse, wash, and repeat. KitanaKahn gonna be spending that armor. That's gonna be a punish, but no. KitanaKahn comes out on the winning side of it.
Hey, he was too far away, and he got a bottle to the back of the head. And now this spells tough stuff right here. Yes, opening up the casino, boys.
Oh, no.
And it's gonna be a bet the house type of moment.
Rassul, what do you got? We need something. We need it now. You can't stay here. You legally cannot stay. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Ooh, able to find his way out of there and now take a pretty sizable health lead.
All right, bomb squad on the loose. KitanaKahn. Oh, I thought he had it. He does not have it, Rassul. He wakes up with boutons. That's still going to favor KitanaKahn. If he can make his way in, yes, he can.
Still able to get there. Wasn't able to get any bombs down. And look at the
that's the
circular.
That's going to do it, yeah. Oh, no.
The circular saw just ate up that wake-up armor so hard. Oh, my goodness.
He's going to spend it. I don't think that's going to hit. And it does not. That is going to be the round. KitanaKahn officially taking the lead and is on set point. Johnny Consumer with a 40 bomb. He's saying support these players, y'all. Johnny Consumer said, I'm not done today. Johnny Consumer coming through from Minneapolis with the absolute heat.
Thank you so much,
God,
Johnny.
you absolute demon. Thank you again, man.
You're a god. Thank you so much. The players are going to be hyped for that, too. Oh, my goodness. You are a true gem, man. Let me tell you.
Johnny Consumer saying, let's start something here. Let's get the hype built up. Osball saying support D's. What is that? Johnny, you absolute madman.
Let's go, Chad. Get it hyped up right here for game 5 right now. And, oh, Rassul is getting hyped up, too. He's down around, but he is looking to change that.
There are 70 clams on the board. And however, we're going to be blowing you out with those rockets. Here comes KitanaKahn, but it's not going to work out. Johnny Consumer and Big Adam Murphy, thank you guys so much for everything you do for us. And thank you so much for being here. Rassul needs one more hit. KitanaKahn, can he get that lockdown pressure, Computer?
All right, I think he's going to continue this combo. Hopefully he can get another pickup in the sticky. Going to take that away, so he's got just, okay, he's got one bar right now. He's got no breakaway opportunity either. But a Fatal Blow confirm is going to steal this one if you're KitanaKahn.
He needs one more hit. Rassul!
You're going to have to catch him first. Good falls block right there.
Goes for the whirly bird, and that is it. We have a final round, final game, 70 clams on the board. Computerson, I cannot think of a place I would rather be more. I cannot think whatsoever. Rassul getting scammed.
That was dastardly. Throws the full screen net as he tries to jump back. Wow, I think he was waiting for that because knowing how much Rassul's been jumping back this game, he just let one fly and it clipped him before he could even hit the ground. Genius stuff, and now he's putting him right through the ringer.
Rassul made one bad read and KitanaKahn makes him pay the iron price for it. KitanaKahn with some teleportation technology. Good use of the armor on Rassul's side. He's running out though. Good sweep. Jumps right out of dodge.
Good reaction right there.
1 minute on the board. And by the way, I said support these. I see you, Osboz. I let him know. People forget, man. Overhead coming from Rassul. Rassul, he'd have to be close to perfect. He's slowly starting to bring it back, though.
Yeah, those little one-hit and two-hit knockdowns, those really add up. They're not the swaggiest combos, but that shit matters.
Right. Rassul looking to take the lead. KitanaKahn, he cannot allow him back in. Needs one more mix. The big dunk. However, the double rocket that's going to favor Ross. Spend the fatal blow. Kill him now. However, Chad, he is going to be alive. He's going to be alive.
He got metered a second too late, so he could have broken it. He cannot break it, but yes, he will be alive. This is frenzy time. Oh, Lord, have mercy, please.
Rassul with the lead. Can he pull away? KitanaKahn, bottles on the loose. And this, wait,
Oh, no.
Rassul break.
It's
okay. No, it's not.
Oh, my God.
One more sequence. The rockets are on the loose. KitanaKahn, there's the armor, and that's gonna be KK! Coming through with some cybernetic Lenquay technology, and that is absolutely going to send it home, Rassul. Getting a late break there, and that is gonna be all you need. 3-2, gonna be your score. KitanaKahn gonna be moving, Rassul gonna be moving on. Computerson, give me your thoughts on that set.
What a finish. That was incredible right there. There were so many moments where I thought each was going to take it. I thought KitanaKahn was going to steal it right there at the end. Rassul said, no, this one's mine right here. What a way to finish it. Great games to both. Holy shit.
I'll tell you what, in a matchup where it's usually like two characters we love to hate, that was exceptional, man. GG's to both. Rassul going to be moving on to top 6 territory, but Computerson, we've got more. This is now going to be Red Bull taking on Amir. This is one of, if not the best current active Johnny Cages, taking on an insane smoke. We've gotten to see a lot of these guys lately. Give me your thoughts on what we've got.
Oh, I'm very much looking forward to this one here. We've seen Amir doing so much damage here as of late. And Red Bull here, glad to see him in the top 8 as well. It's been a little bit. I'm excited to see this one. And yeah, they get the privilege of facing AttackPotency next. So let's see who's up to the challenge here. First of all, Amir looking pretty fearsome.
Hey, we had 35 people sign up today, man. And you know what? This has been an absolute bloodbath. Dorito, thank you so much for the follow. Daniel, I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Young Blood in the building. What's going on? Everybody watching around the world. It's time to give you some peak cinema. We legally have to. There's $70 on the board.
That's funny. You said like 35? There's been literal majors where there was like 35 people signing up.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Hey, man. Hey,
I'm not even exaggerating, which sucks.
We try to keep that online scene going as much as we can, and thank you so much to this community. We are able to. However, where is Red Bull? Let's get him up in the building. Chat, this is going to be the last match of losers. Round number 1, Osboz providing those predictions. Thank you so much. And now, Computerson, let's get those engines revving, and let's get started.
Oh, yeah. I'm on my way right now.
All right, King Donnie, you have yourself a great day, man. We will see you soon. Dar Iris says W event as always. Thank you so much. It really does make me happy that you guys enjoy these, and we're going to keep spamming these out. Spam tournaments, Chad.
Indeed. Indeed. King Donnie, have a great one. Enjoy the Friday as much as you can. And right now, looking forward to this match. We had a very thrilling Game 5 there. Oh, that one had delivered in a major way.
All right, let's do it. Amir, so I'm saying, can you invite Red Bull? I got you. I'm going to invite him again. Is he awake? I know he's brothers with Merkurich, and Merkurich has a problem sometimes waking up. But Red Bull, we trust you. We see you're online. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube side. I see those likes pouring in. Nothing but love, man. Let's go. All right, Amir Sam is going to be taking on Red Bull. Amir Sam coming out of Team CS, and it will be Red Bull coming out of 9Z, I believe. And by the way, Dar Iyer says, forever a sub, forever a dub. Let's go, Dar Iyer.
All right, everybody's in the building. Let's go. Oh, maximum rate. Well, it needs to be plugged into your PS5, not the TV.
And Evo Dessa, I see you lurking in the chat. What's going on? Dude, welcome back. You're just in time for the last set of Losers Round number 1. That goes to everybody. If you just got here or if you've been here the entire time, get ready for some peak cinema. Let's see who's coming out with what. Amir Sam, is he bringing that Johnny?
Wait. I was getting excited for a second. I saw Lee May there.
No, we're not doing that. But we are bringing the rain, says Big Red Bull.
We don't get any Lee Mays in the top 8 anymore, do we?
Hey, not unless we get top league players like for Genner, for example. Hitman eventually will play him from time to time. But these guys, they came out and said we wanted to win. Jesse James said when Vape says Dar, it just sounds like an angry dog. Dar, let's go.
Rain versus Johnny. We've seen Amir doing some damage right here. Seen a lot of good Rain players as well. Let's see how this matchup fares in the tea house, which it is fittingly, it is raining out.
To the sky, but we are going to be breaking away from any and all of that, says Red Bull. Red Bull, mostly known for that smoke, he does play a ton of characters, including Sector. And as you can see right now, Exhibit A is going to be that Rain. Big nut punch coming from Red Bull, another solid grab.
Had great movement on display right there, and those Kara throws are always so tricky. You just think, oh, I'm gonna block it because it's an overhead, and then he's like, psych, throw.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of that. And now a 4-3-2, and this is gonna be now Amir. By the way, I will say probably the best active Johnny you will see in this game. Balls to the face.
Good defense right there, but eventually, yeah, when people keep guarding, you got to throw at some point, and he needs to get out of his corner, Vape. He's getting suffocated right there.
Oh yeah, AttackPotency technology we see. Yo, what's going on, Megamind? Welcome back. Overhead though in a 1-1, taking him up to the skybound and down. Throws him in, and now we're going center screen. Okay.
Now there's a good counterplay. He's gonna have the set, as we often see, and that throw's gonna do the job, Vape. 1-0.
That is gonna do it. Yes, Red Bull gonna be getting on the board just like that. And Evo Dessa, this is not the last set. We've got so many more coming in your way. All right, 2 trillion enjoying watching that Rain gameplay. All right, jump-in's coming in. 1-1 into the low.
That armor. Oh, that armor takes so many hits, Vape.
What's up, Unjust? By the way, can I take a sneak peek at that bracket? If anybody does want to look, it's right there. This was a stacked bracket from pillar to post, balls to the face on the side of Amir, who does have the lead.
Another one coming on by Amir, guarding those back threes. Good stuff right there. Now he finds his own opening. Gonna force the breaker right there. Tremor was about to assist with a really big combo there and a screen carry, but instead, the breaker's available.
All right, 4-3 to the midsection. Here comes Big Amir. Dame Creations, by the way, not a 6 streak, but a 7 streak. Do not think I don't notice that. What is a Big Dame?
What?
Okay. All right. And then now we are pressing.
Dance.
We are guessing. Down 1 into the stratosphere, and now Red Bull. He is on his last leg here. That is going to seal the deal, and that is, of course, going to be it. We are in a tie ball game. Computerson, easily one I could see going all 5 as well.
Final round.
Oh, 100% right now. The way these guys are swinging back and forth. Pretty convincing round 2 right there by Amir, but the fists are flying, the water is flowing, and the blood is dripping too. This is crazy left side pressure.
Amir's going crazy right now, and yes, the boa constrictor technology we are seeing is going crazy. Another 2-1-2 is going to be good. Amir's looking to put this one away. This Rain has got to get out of this corner. Red Bull, ooh, that's good tech. All right, we need more though.
Yeah, he's certainly putting the squeeze on him, to say the least, and Tremor's still there, making it even more difficult to get out of the corner. Had an opportunity. Look at that fantastic duck, though. I think that might have...
All right. Big back 3, though, on the side of Red Bull. Red Bull needs a lot more than this. He goes for the set play. Yes, you better believe it. Gets sucked into the toy. He had it right there.
Oh, he hit him before. He went all the way down the drain, and that's going to suck because he could have had a nice combo out of that. Instead, the trade is going to go in the favor of Amir as he goes up 1-0.
All right, a 1-0 score just like that to Computerson's point, and Amir this Johnny is looking crisp. And now Red Bull, is it time to switch it up? Remember, there are 70 clams on the board, of course, provided by Johnny Consumer, and provided by Adam Murphy Computerson. It might be time to go your main on this one.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the choice might be here. The Rain had some moments, but ultimately, Amir was in control for the majority of that first match, and yeah, it was on display pretty clearly right there.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
see if there's some readjustments.
All right, let's get it back your way. Let's do the damn thing. Once again, CS's own Amir, I'm going to be taking on 9Z's own Red Bull. Chat, let's get it back your way, and let's see. We do see the main, though, on the side of Red Bull. The goat smoke going to be on the loose.
Do you get hurt?
All right, yes, we do see the change. You know, I'm always a big fan of smoke play. So let's see what we got. Let's see if this character change pays off, or if Amir, maybe throw Amir off his game a little bit.
Let's do it.
I guess not.
And by the way, guys, coming up next is going to be Disarted taking on Rassul. If you're a fan of the EU side of stuff, you know that's going to be a cinematic set. It's going to be an absolute disaster fest, but you know what? We are absolutely going to be here for it. And now Red Bull doing his thing, though, coming out with the lead. Hey.
Nice opportunity here for Red Bull. Just going to take the nice 1-1-2 in the air. Not going to get too cancy with the cancels because he only had 1 bar. He's going to save some other stuff for invisibility time.
Oh, you get a bit of a trade there. Going to favor Amir 100%. By the way, Maximum Ray, you have yourself a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and thank you so much for being here. By the way, if you're seeing a couple frame drops, chat, it will correct itself. Do not even worry about that. Looks like we're already back.
110 streak.
Wait,
Gabby.
who's that? Gabby, you absolute demon, 110. Dude,
Oh,
thank you.
Goated.
Dude,
That's goat. That's goat material right there. Love to see that.
The chat that just keeps on going, and so does Red Bull. That is confidently going to be round number 1 going his way just like that. Computers and things are starting to heat up here, and it's only losers round number 1. Still so many more matches to go.
Absolutely, yeah. The smoke choice seems to be the right choice so far. Goes invisibility, gonna break that combo before it gets started. Wisely so, might I say.
Yes, sir. All right, Amir Sam gonna be answering back. Amir Sam gonna be taking the lead. Let's get it, chat.
Amir Sam is the beast of the Middle East for real. Yeah, he is a beast. He's got a lead right now too. Good defense right there. Not falling for the cancel shenanigans.
By the way, Red Bull coming out of Russia, and I believe Amir Sam originally coming out of Iran or Iraq. I could be wrong, not sure, but coming out of the Middle East, I believe he is in Europe now. Into the air we go, and this is gonna be Amir Sam. Oh, he gets turned around, but a back three gonna save his bacon.
It was so weird facing the wrong way doing the string, but it ultimately did not matter. He's gonna have a full hype meter after he turned around and just immediately back three front kicked at him. That was so funny looking.
And by the way, Cucumber says, I lost my 6-7 streak because one of these North American tournaments. Hey, man, make sure you tune in for the North American tournament. Sleep is not that important. You can sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Let me just say that. I get 4 hours a night, and I feel refreshed.
Sleep is the cousin of death.
Yes. They got dark real quick. However, things are going to be turning up right here and right now. Hey, look at the neutral on display. Overhead is going to be landing for Amir. Let's go.
Ultimately, Amir wins neutral right there. Didn't lead to a big combo, and now he's fighting himself on the defensive end. Gonna have to take that throw.
And by the way, Johnny Consumer saying, I'm just a fan. I've actually been an MKX fan, but into good announcers. Thank you for the material that makes me entertained. Thank you so much, Johnny. Hey, it makes us happy. And I know it makes Computerson happy. Computerson.
Yeah, it makes me very happy. Appreciate it very much, Johnny Consumer. I'm glad we can put on a good show for you. We try our best. And sometimes we do our best.
Down to cancel. Not enough to take it, but that is going to be more than enough, and that is going to do it. That is going to be none other than Amir Sam going up, and that is a 2-0 score. Red Bull in some trouble. Amir Sam being good. Who sent this man to losers? Somebody come forward right now.
Seriously, how did he get down to the lower bracket? I have no idea, but the down 2 cancel was so timely right there. Even if he couldn't finish it up, it might have been a fake or an accidental American reset. Still worked out. Good stuff right there.
By the way, Cucumber saying, turn your VODs on. They are going to be on the YouTube side. Be sure to tune into that, Cucumber. However, chat, let's get it back your way. Let's get rolling and let's get going. Let's see. Do we have any kind of parting shot here on the side of Amir Sam? Let's find out.
I thought he was doing pretty well with the smoke choice right there. Ultimately, Amir came out on top, but I think this is the correct choice. I think stick with this. I think this is the best shot right here.
That would be amazing.
All right, remember, you miss every shot you don't take. Red Bull, it's time to turn up the heat. And by the way, Envious, I see you on the YouTube side saying, can I play in this tournament? You cannot play in this one. However, you can join future ones. All you got to do is join the Discord. Let's get you up in.
Yeah, indeed. Sign up for future events. They're happening daily, so keep your eyes open on the Discord. Most definitely.
All right, good lows
Keep
coming
your
out.
eyes open. Won't matter too much once smoke gets invisible, but that doesn't work out if Amir just doesn't let you do it.
Amir right now
just keeps the pressure on the right side of the screen here. Tremor gonna help out. Look at that duck, lightning fast.
That was a Mallard duck, perhaps even a diver duck. However, that Tremor coming down all the same. 2-1, 2-1-4, and that is going to be more than enough. And now Amir Sam sitting on set points, sitting on sweep points.
Round 2.
He continues his reign of terror right now, proving that he doesn't care what character you choose. My man is Johnny, and I got the big old knuckles.
We're taking this one up north, though. Another 2-1-2. Umgadi watching in the background, watching you destroy this smoke. And Johnny Consumer, yeah, we try, man. We try. All right, let's see it. Overhead's going to be good on the side of Red Bull. What do you see, Computerson?
Keeps running, doing a little bit of a cancel action right there to gain some meter, but Amir's like, I don't want any of these shenanigans. I'm going to do a little down poke, going to ignore the striker grenades, but does get clipped by the 4-4 at the very end. Doesn't matter. He's going to do a back throw and just regain the corner right now.
Oh, that should be the round, but no, we've got to break away. Put a pin in that one, Computer. Big pickup.
Oh, my. I thought he was going to rip the fatal blow. Does not need to right now. He's like, oh, my goodness. He could have finished that.
Back three. That's going to be the round.
Plate. It is.
And that is going to do it. That is going to be none other than Red Bull taking the lead. I'm sorry, taking a tie ball game here as we get you to that third round. Can Red Bull, Computerson, avoid that sweep?
Well, he's looking forward to doing so, but it's going to be pretty tough here. The way Amir is playing, going to have a big corner carry this way, and he's going to have a safe jump in if he wanted to. No, he's just going to stay grounded. Make him make a decision here. He walks right into the 4-4. This could be big damage.
4-4 is going to be good as we continue to march to the eastbound side of the screen. And now this is going to hurt. We are absolutely taking this one left to the side of the eastbound side of the I-10. Jumping in, coming from Amir. I'm sorry, coming from Red Bull. He's got the lead.
Chooses invisibility over damage right there, and ultimately it didn't matter because there was a breakaway. But now this one is going to be round, avoiding the sweep.
Absolutely, and that is going to be all Red Bull getting it done. Chad, with that mentality, though, we are going to be going to a match number 4. Red Bull starting to turn on those afterburners, and I'm starting to like what I'm seeing out of this man. There's no reason for Amir's on the switch, at least not right now, computer.
He's got no quit in his game right now. Going into game 4, carrying some nice momentum right there. Able to make some adjustments and play a little bit better defense against Amir's fearsome Johnny.
By the way, Amir says, I noticed something. What did you notice? Do I look fatter today? It's definitely it's a possibility. By the way, we're sitting at 133 on the YouTube side, 114 on the Twitch side. Much love to everybody watching from around the world. Let's get it, Chad.
Absolutely. Much love to everybody watching. Hope you're having a great time here. It is a nice Friday afternoon for me, maybe Friday evening for some of you. Maybe even earlier for some. But either way, I hope you're having a great time with us and enjoying some awesome Mortal Kombat fights.
That is right. That is right. Shout out to Computerson, by the way, carrying this commentary as I try to set everything up. Here we go into match number 4. Red Bull looking to get us to our second straight game number 5. I gotta see it.
Okay, odd trade right there. Winning neutral right now. Actually skipping neutral right there is Red Bull. And continue to advance the pain right here. 370 and a reset opportunity.
Nice. And by the way, Chicken Arms, we just started putting up shorts today. Be sure to look out for those daily. We're going to be trying at least, Chad. And yo, what's going on? Envy is saying, will there be a tournament tomorrow? Yes, there will be. Be sure to get those notifications on the Discord. And Red Bull going to be taking a dominant round, Computers. And I turned my head for 1 second.
Wow, very cool stuff there. That loop, the forward 4, back forward 3, cancel, amplify, the bounce, and then he just did it again. Now he did it again. It's doing so much work for him right now. Wow, he's continuing with unrelenting pressure right now.
Unrelenting force, unrelenting pressure, but Amir Sam says, you know what? It's not going to last for too long, Peter. He's taking this one eastbound and down.
Yeah, he took offense to that last round. He's getting a little upset now. He's getting a little upset now. He's going to ignore the armor head and jump in a safe one, and he's going to continue here mid-screen. No, beautiful on the side switch. Bring him to the left.
All right, jumping, guaranteed jumping coming from Amir. This is going to be the round, and he is going to be on set point. And by the way, Envious, you will have to sign up yourselves. I will be sure to make a notification for it. And Johnny Consumer saying, donate! All I gotta say, man, if anybody does want to donate to the stream, you can do so right here. Help support the players, help support the event series, and keep these going every single day. Johnny most recently coming through with a 40-bomb computer. What the hell have I missed?
Johnny unleashed the hype meter right there, and he did a nice amount of damage out of it, but be able to outlast it and not take too much, at least, was Red Bull. Now he's finding his way out of the corner. Keep trying to do some cancels. A little bit of hesitation right there. Now the down back 2 armor is going to help him start some more offense, take his turn back.
Red Bull, what do you got? Amir Sam not going to wait around to find out, Computerson. Low into the high riser. Are you serious? That's not enough to kill. Got to break. Yes, sir.
The confusion of Tremor right there. He wanted to press a button, but he wasn't sure if Tremor was just going to appear and change out or uppercut. And he appears just cycled, and it psyched him out.
Red Bull, he's starting to kind of fall. He's starting to kind of fade. Red Bull's going to be going down, and that is going to do it. Amir Sam going to be moving on. A 3-1 score. Computers, and that could have easily gone all 5. However, it is going to be Amir Sam getting it done at the end of the day, sealing it, and moving on.
Yeah, it certainly could have, but ultimately clutching up is Amir. Playing really under control here, especially in those final moments. Great games to both right there. We know we will see Red Bull again in the future, but Amir Sam is going to move on today.
Absolutely, and GG's to both. Thank you guys so much for supporting the events. Thank you so much for playing. However, Computers, and with that, we have our losers quarterfinals all set, and we're going to run them right now because I see no reason why the hell we shouldn't. Chad, coming up next, this is going to be Rassul taking on Disarted. This match has cinematic implications written all over it, and Computers, and I know you can't wait to see this.
Yeah, given that it's Kung Lao that we're going to be facing, do you think Disarted continues with Baraka? Or do you think he's got something else up his sleeve to handle this Kung Lao, this very slippery Kung Lao?
He says he's coming out with Baraka, so that's going to be interesting to see. However, ultimately, the choice is going to be up to him. We're going to see if he has a change of heart. Chat either way. Let's get you to our very first losers quarterfinal of the night. It starts right now. There are no breaks on the train, Computerson. And by the way, Chavo coming through with a $10 super chat for the channel. You absolute madman. Says, love the content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Chavo, for helping support us. And Computerson, this community going crazy.
Yeah, much love. Thanks so much. Love to see that, Chavo. Hope you're doing great.
And by the way, let me fix this because Y2J is they have announced my errors. I got you, Chad. I got you.
Oh, you made an error? What?
I get one. I get one per stream, Computerson. It's fair enough.
Well, a little disappointed in you, man.
I don't know if I can commentate with you anymore.
Yeah, I gotta go, dude.
The tea house.
All right, Chad, let's do it. Computerson, start us off hot and heavy, which is the way we like it here at the
Can
fight
kill
night.
that quickly?
All right, Baraka is the choice. With the fearsome samurai helmet, we are back again in the tea house. Let's see what round start brings to us. Both gonna toss some projectiles, and Striker's gonna toss some grenades. Double missile is gonna give Rassul a nice start right here. Way to jump off on the round with a nice 365. That means every day of the year. That's how much he'll beat your ass every day of the year. 365.
Oh, absolutely, man. And hey, you don't want to go against the Tarkana. You don't want to go against the Lin Kuei. Let me tell you that right now. They have sharp things, Chad, and they hurt a lot.
They do, and despite that great start, look at the life bars are already evened up pretty quick. That's the kind of stuff Baraka can do to you. And look at that anti-air on the cross-up opportunity, or cross-up attempt, excuse me.
Marcusson with the follow. Defense. Appreciate you a ton. However, Disarted now starting to make his way back. Rassul with the duck up. Wake up. Why would he do that?
Oh, that was dastardly, I must say. Yeah, I don't... Goes for the Oki throw, and he just straight up neutral ducks it. Didn't get a punish right for it, and now Disarted is reaping the fruits of that labor.
There's gonna be some low-hanging fruit here in the tea house. Things are getting a little chaotic, Chad, as you can see here. Losers quarterfinals number 1. By the way, coming up next, AttackPotency taking on Amir. If you guys want to keep seeing the best sets, be sure to keep watching. And by the way, Johnny Consumer coming through with a $2 super chat. He said, you know what? Yeah. I got a free $1.99. You absolute demon. Shout out to you. Shout out to Minneapolis. Coming through from your side of the world, computer.
Hey, thanks so much again, Johnny Consumer. The man, a consumer of great Mortal Kombat content as well, because that's what we're seeing right in front of us. Fantastic fights. Disarted with a nice lead right now, and a great throw tech. All the same. Good defense right here. Oh, he was able to get a block off in time. But the meter's not going to be there for him to break. He's going to have to eat this Fatal Blow combo.
A Fatal Blow is coming his way, but I've already checked with the cat guys. Do not even worry about it. He is going to be lived. So do not worry, Disarted is still going to be alive. However, he's got some work to do coming up next with those life bars. Starting to get tied up, Computerson.
Yeah, now it's pretty much one touch for each now. And there is a full meter, there is a breaker available.
What do you got? Overhead. We've got armor. This should be close to enough. One more, and that is going to do it. Disarted with a 1-0 score, and we are continuing to rock.
Great use of the armor right there to make sure he can seal that one up. Because when the life bars are that close, and those are the ones you need. When you lose those, that's how you lose sets, is just losing those little close ones. Now he cinches it up 1-0. Great stuff.
And you saw Disarted. He knew he was coming in with that overhead hat, and he said, you know what? I've got a chunk of armor. Why not spend it? We're risky around here. And that is going to do it as we send you to the very next round.
I feel like you've seen that overhead hat more than once before, huh?
Maybe 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, probably something like that. He knew it was coming. He's played against that before. He's trained for this.
1-0 score coming on the side of Disarted, and now Lyra's own Rassul going to have to answer back. Let's see what we got. By the way, Killer Lord saying, me and Osboss first and 10, I got you, man. I got you. In about 6-7 days, I got you.
Excuse me for one moment.
I got you guys. We're doing solo commentary. Now that he's gone, let me tell you guys all about my merchandise. You should buy the VapeCoach coffee mugs, buy the VapeCoach toaster, buy the VapeCoach spatula. If you don't, I'll find out. Buy 6 or 7, add them to cart right here and right now. All right. Hats are on the loose. Double hat, triple the hat, quadruple the hat. All right, solid grab on the side of none other than Big Diz, who's continuing to take this lead. Rassul, what do you got? Tries to go for the up block, not quite gonna find it. And Osboss, what is that? What is that? All right, solid grab, however, a better tech on the side of none other than 9Z's own Disarted. Disarted with the lead. Rassul trying to keep pace with this insane Baraka, Chad. Okay. And once again, we are working our way in. Disarted continuing to pull away. Overhead going to be good, and Rassul does not seem to have a lot of answers for this. Disarted, what's the move? Overhead. To the low. Disarted continuing to take swipes. And flawless frame, by the way, coming through with 200 bits to support the channel. Thank you so much to Big Flawless. Rassul goes for the overhead. It is not going to be paying off. Disarted going to get an instant punish, and that is going to do it.
All right, I am back, and it looks like...
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Disarted in the lead. What did I miss, buddy?
Rassul, he's in trouble right now. This Baraka being a little bit too goated. Disarted, by the way, coming in today as the 11 seed, making his way all the way to potentially top 4 territory.
Wow, great spacing to clip him there with that forward 3. Leads to a nice corner stomp, and he's continuing the punishment here. Breakaway is now needed.
And Spicy Orzo, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the stream. Overhead again, the big stomp coming out of Rassul. He's looking for any kind of opening he can find. Disarted right now, getting mixed here, Pewter.
Good stuff. Get away from that throw. Get off me. But now it enables Rassul to just continue to back away a little bit. Rely on those rockets to cause some confusion. But there's some down one checks. He's getting away with this throw. And yeah, Disarted with the big advantage right now.
Not gonna hit. That's a punish, and this is gonna be the game. Disarted. Nothing Rassul can do except for maybe defend a little bit more, but that is not how we're built around here. That is gonna be none other than Disarted. On a 2-0 lead, Computers, and give me your thoughts on how things are currently going, because this seems to be an exceptional pick from Diz.
He's looking really strong. He's simply not allowing Rassul to play the type of game Rassul normally likes to play. He's in his face. You saw 2 consecutive combos there, corner carrying to the right side of the screen. He's really not letting him breathe or do that play that keep away game either. So.
You know what it is?
Full advantage. Once he gets the health advantage, just chokes him,
It's the lockdown pressure that Baraka brings, and Disarted really going to be enjoying that. Rassul cannot play the game that he wants to your point. And by the way, Osbot saying there are layaway options available for the VapeCoach merch. I got you. 6-7 cents a day, and the coffee mug will be yours. Computerson, let's get you back to it.
We are in right here, back against the wall. If you are Rassul, this is the lower bracket. Right now, looking to sweep is Disarted, but we know Rassul's got the power to do so. But like I said before, he might need to play a little bit more aggressively, go against his own tendencies,
This is looking like anything except for besides a game 5 here. Disarted looking to get this done now. Rassul not blocking on wake up, and this is trouble. Yo, what's going on? Crimson says late night stream. You better believe it, man. We're having some fun. We hope the YouTube side is, we hope the Twitch side is, and we hope Computerson is as well.
Oh, I certainly am right now. Who's not is Rassul, as he's facing a bit of a health deficit. But now, wait, he's on the comeback after that shocking lightning quick duck. Back there to strike with 366.
Disarted got to make the right call here. He does not. Rassul, is this going to be enough? Disarted surely going to be breaking away. Okay. And by the way, Signal Center in the building say one of my favorite old-time cannon matchups, and that's going to be the round. No! He avoids it. He avoids it. Are you serious?
He goes back and forth. Genius play by Rassul right there to clean up that round. Oh my God, somebody clip that.
Computers, and Rassul was making the Mr. Krabs walking noise right there as he hurried to the other side of that screen.
I picture like the MC Hammer across the stage, just one side.
What's up,
back.
What's up to everybody? Signal Center. All right, continuing to swipe away is Diz. Diz right now says, let me correct an error real quick if we can. Because Johnny Consumer saying Disarted is just too good. He's a very talented player, man. We will say, but Rassul, we're going to get his get back here, Peter.
Yeah, Disarted not amused by that whirlwind after. He's trying to come back, but now he's finding himself at a slight health disadvantage. Still, though, this could be one combo for either character.
Rassul's starting to lock in.
For either yet.
All right, what's up, SnakeDo? He's in my last tournament for a while. Not like this, Snake! As Disarted is going to be taking the lead there. He is going to be getting it done, and now this is going to be Disarted on set point. He is looking incredible today, I will say.
Great stuff right there in a clutch moment, too. And yeah, 391 is nothing to shake your head at. Let's see what he's got right here. See if he continued the same game plan he's been applying previously here.
All right, SnakeDo, I got you. But if you ever find time, you come back to the fight night. We got you. We got you. Big low. Disarted gonna armor right through it, Computerson.
Oh yeah, fearless throw as well.
What's up?
He's gonna be holding block.
What's up, Mr. DJTT? No mic on the YouTube side. I see you lurk. Make sure you like that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And once again, Rassul does have the lead. He's looking to mix. Disarted right now in some trouble, but wait, he catches him out of the leap.
What a spectacular interruption that was, leading to a nice combo right there. Bring him to the middle of the screen, and now you're forcing him off the meter. This is really close right here health-wise, but the momentum is on the side of Disarted.
Disarted, yes, looking to mash his way to freedom. Let's see if he can do it. Overhead, and the striker, overhead, and that's gonna be it, Chad. And Disarted gonna take a clean 3-0 sweep. What a performance coming out of this Baraka. It is looking impeccable today.
Baraka continues to slice through the competition, and Disarted here is now moving on in the lower bracket right here over Rassul. Clean sweep right there. Yeah, just stuffed him. Rassul couldn't get the Rassul game plan in play.
And I gotta say, I think Disarted might have figured something out because the smothering gameplay of Disarted was able to lock in and get it done. SnakeDo about to become a teacher, by the way. Congratulations to you. However, computers, we've got to keep things moving and we've got to keep things hot and heavy because with that, Disarted going to be moving on to top 4 territory. As it stands right now, this is top 1 payout. If we do get to 100, though, we might be staring at top 2. But Chad, moving on up is going to be Amir taking on AttackPotency and computers. These are 2 players that need no introduction. You know what this matchup's going to be.
Correct. Well, we could potentially have a Johnny Mirror.
I don't know if we're gonna get the Johnny Mirror. I think AP is gonna be coming out.
Potentially be Johnny Mirror.
I think we're gonna be seeing the superhero 100%.
Yeah, I think so. I was just wishful thinking.
Well, let's see it, chat. Let's go and let's roll once again. Let's do it. By the way, Norther coming through with that clip. I see you. Either AttackPotency or Amir. Be sure to send out those invites. Let's get locked and let's get loaded.
Thanks for clipping that. That's awesome. That was one of the funniest things I've seen in this game in a while. And it was genius. That was so good.
Remember, if you guys see any good clips, be sure to go ahead and clip those. We do want to start adding those to the shorts channel on the YouTube side. Let's get it.
Yeah, and anybody can clip. You don't have to be a mod or anything. You can just be hanging out, and if you see something funny, clip it.
That is right. That is right. All right, AP says we're joining. We're locked in, Chad. Let's get you to our last losers quarterfinal of the night. After this, by the way, SnakeDo taking on FireX. Computers, and the sets continue to get better and better.
Oh. Absolutely. Oh, I got an error trying to join.
I got you. Do not even worry about it. I've already sent you that invite. We are locked. We are loaded. And of course, Chad, we are ready to go. Shout outs to the YouTube side. Shout outs to the Twitch side. If you just got here or if you've been watching from around the world, thank you so much for being here, man. It does mean a ton.
Absolutely. Much love to everybody here, man. It's such a good time on a Friday. Nothing better than getting some good Mortal Kombat action. Especially when we get the privilege of watching such high-level players, man. This is too good. This is too good to us.
This is as good as it gets, Chad. And once again, we've got 140 on the YouTube side. We've got 140 on the Twitch side. By my logic, that's 5 billion people. Let's get you to our last losers quarterfinals. And by the way, Amir coming out with the Reiko, a character AttackPotency notoriously hates to play. Let's see if they can solve the riddle that is Amir as we get you into our last losers quarterfinal. Let's get it.
I did not know that. Okay. Reiko on the our first Reiko sighting of the event, by the way. That was a welcome sighting in my eyes. I like watching some Reiko play.
And immediately sliding into home plate. Here we go. Down 1 coming out. Big stomp. Overhead not going to be any good.
Good defense on the Sonya overhead right there. Returns with the overhead knockdown of his own, though. That's a really good button for it's a really good button for Reiko, I think, that sneaks up on people a lot. A little bit too far away for the Sonya cameo right there.
And by the way, Chavo saying who we got, Chad. I'll tell you what, man. Either one of these players could make their way through. This is going to be tough, though. Right now, Amir though, there's the Viltrumite stance. He tried to do something about a computer. However, that is not going to be any good. Here we go, says AP.
The double dodge right there, leading to nice damage. And here's going to be another sweet combo, potentially. But the breaker's available, and yes, you need to use it right there.
All right, good damage, though. He waited for him to throw anything. Amir starting to fall asleep a little bit at the wheel, computer. I'm a little bit surprised.
The shurikens did not hit the shins, and that Sonya grab is 140 damage right there.
And by the way, Flawless Frame coming through with another 100 biddies. Dude, Flawless Frame, thank you so much for all the support. Yeah. We've seen a lot of support for the players. We've seen a lot of support for the channel. Thank you guys again for everything you do, and thank you so much for keeping us going every single day.
Going for the strings into Shuriken, keep a little safety, but now he's got to play defense on his own right here. And you know AttackPotency is going to sneak in the throws that are always at like seemingly the perfect time.
And by the way, Rolodon coming through with our first sub of the day. Dude, thank you so much for coming through with that Prime Bomb. Immediately starts drinking some beer and starts drinking some milk. Dude, Rolodon, thank you so much. Here comes big Amir, but now AttackPotency can be instilling that lead, Peter.
Oh, he woke up with straight up hands, and he's going to clean this one up if he wants to spend the bag.
One more.
He missed at the end.
One more, and that is going to be the patented AttackPotency backdash as he gets a 1-0 score. Computers, and we are starting to roll here. AP says, you know what? You can pick whoever you want, and the damage will still be all the same as AP takes that 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that classic shimmy. Good stuff right there. Yeah, he's in pretty full control right there. Omni-Man is looking tough. Really, Amir is only able to get like a couple combos in there. Start, so he wants to get some offense going. He needs some momentum. He needs to It's like, you know, he's got to sink that first three-pointer. When you sink the first one, then all the other ones are easy. He needs to get a nice big combo in and see if he can find his flow.
Well, I'll tell you what, AttackPotency is not going to be providing any sort of layups here. He says you're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. By the way, computers, I see us sitting on our first level 1 hype train of the night. Guys, thank you so much, man. As most of you guys know, I do this for a living. Thank you so much for all the love showing in the chat. And thank you to the YouTube side as well. Guys, let's give you your money's worth, and let's get going.
All aboard the hype train. All aboard the pain train. Oh my, here comes Amir. Look at that damage to start out. All right, now he's found some rhythm in a big way, Vape.
Yes, he has.
Spoken resistance. I actually reverse cursed somebody for once. Let's go.
All right, the big boot coming through. Overhead. Now, a big stomp, and Amir no longer falling for that Sonya, but there's going to be some damage coming from AP. The problem, computers, is he needs so much damage.
Yeah, he's got a lot to make up right here, but it can be done.
Punches the Tremor, just sucker punches him, but still, the result is going to be all the same. That is going to be Amir taking the lead here in game number 2.
Fight.
Good stuff right there by Amir waking up a little bit. You know, after he changed characters, so maybe he just needed a match to feel out the flow of Reiko. Seems to have found it. Oh, needed to break right there, because that would have been too big of a combo.
Dr. Doomage
coming 2 bars.
Dr. Doomage coming through with some W's in the chat. What is up, man? Spicy Orzo hanging out with us, and Smile Chimp making that long-awaited cameo. Megamind says, what's going on? And chat, I'll tell you exactly what's going on right now. AttackPotency taking a stellar lead, using that Sonya cameo to maximum effect.
Oh yeah, big stuff right there. That was some sweet damage. Got to do a little bit of a wake-up grab to get out of there, set the pace back a little bit if you're Amir. Because right now, AttackPotency is kind of dictating how he wants it, and he's got a full meter.
And as Computerson would say, the fearsome Amir coming through, trying to take the lead. No damage out of that. AttackPotency going to be pressing. That Sonya going to be no good. Resetting that neutral just a little bit. However, that Sonya can be out of commission for at least a little bit.
Good stuff blocking that by Amir. And look at that. That was great spacing right there. Holy cow. That's an AttackPotency classic right there. One apiece now.
AttackPotency, the Michael Jordan of the step back punish. That fadeaway shot, Computerson, as we were talking about some basketball. Bit of a trade right there, though.
He's a master of spacing. Veer, look at that spacing right there on the side of Amir, forcing a breaker on AttackPotency's end. And he's got a full bar himself now.
We're moving. We're working. We're lurking, and we are twerking. AttackPotency trying to get that forward 3 with the Sonya. Amir seems so locked in, though, I gotta say.
Ooh, there we go. Down force shuriken into Tremor Launcher. Pretty nice stuff. Yeah, sweeping in the shins when he tries to float. Pretty wise. But look at that, waking up with straight up hands. It's AttackPotency. He's going to get a great combo out of it.
Osboss, that is very much correct. What's up to everybody watching from around the world? This is a live event. This is here on April 10th. And all I got to say, make sure you guys do your taxes. Make sure you lock in. Make sure you watch this match. Down 1 coming from AP.
We got a down 1 check. Gonna do a little bit of who's gonna win neutral here. Oh, AttackPotency.
Oh, he's got him.
Quite confirmed.
No, he couldn't come off the Tremor. No, he's not gonna be dead though. No, yes he is. The Tremor's gonna be unavailable.
Breaker. There is no breaker.
Remember that Tremor got a severe nerf where he's gone for 10 seconds. If he gets hit, AttackPotency knew it, and AttackPotency gonna be cashing out. That is gonna be G to the G's, and Amir, the cat has already made its decision. That is going to be death.
Stuff right there by AttackPotency, and just, yeah, he knew that Tremor just gotten smacked. No chance. Great, now he's up 2-0 though. Even though that was a really hard fought battle. Could, like we say this all the time, could easily be 1-1, but it is not. It is 2-0.
And Computerson, if I'm Amir, man, it might be time for the Johnny Cage, man. The pressure that character brings, second to none. By the way, Arrow in the chat, what's up, man?
Yeah, really tough loss right there. He's got to be pretty frustrated. I don't know. I don't know if the change is necessary. Because I thought he had chances to win actually both of those, but a really close chance to win game number 2 right there. Let's see what he can do in game number 3.
Let's get it, Chad. Let's make this damn thing happen. By the way, Arrow in the chat, great to see you. I'm doing amazing, man. We're just having ourselves a good old-fashioned double elimination tournament, and we've got so many people watching that want to see this results. And I know I speak for Johnny Consumer and so many more when I say we want to see more games, Computers, and we do not want to see a sweep.
I don't know. I think the crowd always wants to see more games. I know I do too. I'm selfish that way. I try not to be. We try to be unbiased commentators, but the only thing I am biased towards is game 5. So I think that's fair. I think it's fair enough.
Oh no, that's gonna be more than fair. But my father always told me fair is a place for rides and cotton candy. That is neither here nor there, as Amir takes a dastardly lead here. A quite convincing one, I say. He's starting to adapt in real time, Computer. I see it.
Yeah, great round right there to start start feeling yourself, start building some positive vibes and elbowing Sonya right in the face. Let's go with the big air combo right here. Let's right in front of that weird monstrosity. I don't even know what it is, but great defense right there in the middle of it. And there's that overhead again, that hard knockdown.
And by the way,
Bam,
we got
Tremor.
Lupert in the chat saying shoutouts from Guyana. Dude, what's up, man? And welcome to the building.
What up? What's up, Lubert? Hope you're having a great time. Thanks for joining us here on the YouTube end of things. Watching some awesome fights right here. AttackPotency now applying more pressure.
AttackPotency
Getting
looking
rid
to
of
bring
some of
this
that
one
health
back.
disadvantage.
AttackPotency needs to answer back, and he will. Spend that fatal blow. Cash out. I do not know if that's going to kill, though. I think he's still alive.
Oh, this is going to be close.
This is going to be tough.
I think you're right. I think he is still alive, but it's going to be really freaking close.
Wait, no, he's not dead. He is lived, Chad. He's lived. He's good to go. Not for very long, though. One has to wonder.
444 right there. Okay.
Oh, he
Still.
slides. Spend it. And he does. What a call out coming from Amir Sam. Immediately cashes out into that fatal blow confusion. What a read and what a decision made from Amir.
That was bold, to say the least, and it worked out. And the fact that he had Tremor right there and that pickup, that was really sick. That was a good pickup. That was a total confidence move right there. And he needed that one, now avoiding the sweep.
Computers, we are getting some amazing matches today. Basically, none of these players accepting defeat, not right away at least. And now Amir has a chance to send us to a game 5. You know AttackPotency is going to be locking in. Do we see a change of cameo, though? One has to wonder.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is a good question. I mean, who would he change to, you think? He does. I know he likes Sonya with a lot of characters, because I do see him. I do see him playing with Sonya a lot, but you're right. Tremor could be a choice too, or Darius. Oh, he's going with Darius.
Yes, he's gonna be switching that cameo. Let's get it, chat. Let's send it your way, and let's see if this Reiko has anything else to say about it. Megamind in the building, and Chavo says the commentaries are genius. I don't know about genius, man. Sometimes we do things correctly, most times we do not. However, that's what we have Big Pewter here for, to pick up the tab.
Haha. Well, thank you so much, Lubert. We do our best. No, for spreading the word too, and Jonathan Martin, you know, sometimes we go. Sometimes we're the best, Chavo. Sometimes we're the worst. But you know who's the best right now is Reiko with the meters, with the shurikens.
Hey. All right, we are lurking. Board 1-2. Solid grab coming on the side of AP, who takes a monstrous lead here in match number 4.
Yeah, AttackPotency really wants to put it on the gas right now. He's got the whole left side of the screen locked down, but look at the duck. It's fast as lightning.
That was a hell of a duck. That was a mallard duck, perhaps even a diver duck.
It was.
I'm not going to be a geologist. I don't know my animals correctly, but I know when I see damage. I know when I see stars, and I know when I see tremor. And I know AttackPotency's about to take the lead.
He can spend the whole bar. Actually, doesn't even need to spend the whole bar. He could take that out, and he's going to clean up set point now, Vape.
By the way, Cobra Tango, he's going to say, what about a lucky duck? Hey, man, that's the thing, too.
Yeah.
Hey, people forget, man. Ducks are lucky.
But that was a skillful duck, though, so it doesn't make sense.
Of course, of course. All right, Chad. Once again, AttackPotency. He is fearless. He is beerless. No alcohol in his veins. Doing this the old sober way, and I appreciate that a ton.
Couldn't quite pick up the combo the way he wanted to right there, but he's still going to move in, get enough. Yeah, keep those down 4 checks. That's a really good tool of Reiko's that you need to keep on deck, especially when you got the shurikens there.
What's up, DJ in the building? Arrow hanging out with us. It feels like the entire community is here. And Norther says, what about an actual duck? No, we don't do that here. AttackPotency on set point, by the way. AttackPotency looking to pull away.
A quacking duck.
Okay.
Oh, he almost ducked that one. Instead, he is taking the throw right now. We really need to move right here. This is tough if you're Amir.
This is going to be very tough indeed. And AttackPotency, this might be enough to do it. They've got meter, and I don't think he's surviving this. I think this is no. He does. Can he guess right? Yes, he can. Another low into the stars.
This is tough right here. I think he's brutal fishing.
And that is going to do it, Chad. That is going to be AttackPotency on a 3-1 score, looking incredible. One of NA's finest players and computers, and he moves on to take on Disarted. That will be happening in just a little while, but what a start from him, and he is going to continue to move on. Chad, what do you got for us, Computerson? What did you think about that?
Great match right there. AttackPotency just in full command. Amir had some opportunities. For example, game 2 could have easily went his way, but unfortunately, in the clutch moments, AttackPotency just rose above, and he's gonna have to move on. Great games to both. Omni-Man's super powerful, I'll say that.
Oh, to say the very least. And yes, and now it is going to be AttackPotency and Disarted. That is going to be a banger set. And now, chat, let's continue to move and let's continue to cruise. You guys already know what's up next. The big one. If you're just getting here, this is going to be our winners finals. FireAxe taking on SnakeDo. These are two of the best players from their respective part of the world. FireAxe, probably the best active Sindel. SnakeDo, the best Havoc in the world. Chat, let's get it. Let's send it your way. And let's get this last, let's get one of our last sets under wraps, Computerson. Let's get it.
Indeed, both these players are on fire right now, and they have been for quite a while. This is going to be certified banger, no doubt about it right now. I mean, FireAxe, you saw what he did in his first match. He's been waiting for a while to play. That's the thing, when you're first in the bracket and you win, you gotta watch a lot of matches before it's your turn again. So.
Oh no, he's on Combat League. No, trust me.
Sure, he's been keeping warmed up.
No, he's on Combat League though. He is not just chilling. Trust me on that. By the way, Fern, I see you in the chat. Dave, I see you in the building. Fern asking, why did you not stream yesterday? We did. We streamed it this time. Sometimes 2 streams are hard, chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit tough on you. Guyan, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the follow. Chat, winners finals. It starts now. Let's get it. And by the way, Rising Smoke, I see you in the building. Chavo having a great time. Trevor Phillips making that cameo. And all right, Chad, we've done enough. We've done enough lollygagging. It is officially time for winners finals. The invites have been sent out. Let's get it. Let's roll. Computerson, you ready to call the action?
100%, I am ready. Looking forward to seeing this one right here. Looks like all we need is one more player in the building, and we are ready to rip. This one is going to be so entertaining, man.
The first time these guys played, it was FireAxe who won a 3-2 score. That was in the Shark Tank semifinals. However, this is going to be a different match completely. Let's see how SnakeDo adapts. SnakeDo, by the way, we have sent you that invite. Let's get rolling, let's get cooking, and let's continue to be good looking. I'm talking about the chat, of course, not me. Oh, there he is. I got him, chat. We got him up in the building. Let's get it, Snake. Let's get you up in the building. By the way, we have well over 300 people watching the stream. Shout out to everybody for watching around the world. I appreciate that you guys appreciate this content. Computerson has been doing, I would say, the Lord's work here, doing the majority of the heavy lifting. I am just simply here for the good looks. Sometimes.
We got all the players in the Koth right now. We got everybody ready to rock. This one's going to be dope. Now, we've only seen SnakeDo play as Baraka so far, so we think that was some underhanded agreement between them in the last one. So I think we're not going to see Baraka anymore, and it doesn't look like, yeah, it looks like we're going to see the Havoc here.
Oh, he's not using Baraka. Yeah, no, that is not going to happen. He knows how good FireX is. FireX knows how good SnakeDo is, Chad. Winners Finals is here. Let's get rolling.
Striker.
Here we go, and the almighty Sindel, the queen, is going to be on the right side. Both the normal loadouts for these players.
You know nothing.
This one is going to be a barn burner.
Oh, absolutely. By the way, guys, shout out to everybody who's coming from Guyana, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I saw Looper was the one who got that kicked off. Shout out to everybody, guys. And Jorge, thank you so much for the follow. Chat, let's get rolling. One of South America's best taking on one of Europe's best. The ping is sky high, but so are the stakes. And by the way, if anybody does want to donate to the Players Prize Pool, you can do right here and now. It's never mandatory, but always appreciated. Computer, what the hell have I missed?
SnakeDo got a hold of him, got the striker gun in play, and took 435 right away for round start, putting FireAxe in a position of defense right now.
And this is going to be a banger, man. We saw this in Shark Tank, man. We've seen this in other tournaments, but this is the one. The present is all that matters. Down one coming from Snake.
Big throw there if you're gonna hold the grab button, and yeah, even after that big combo right now, still not that big of a health lead for SnakeDo. And as I say that, Striker comes in, corrects me, says, hey, we got a little bit more damage going on right here. Double side switch, bring him back to the middle.
Well, look at this, though. FireX trying to bring this back. He's one back two tremor away from maybe getting things started. And here's where it starts. And he's going to get a guaranteed setup here. What's it going to be? Just goes for a throw. Wants to bring that life lead a little bit closer. That tremor locked and loaded. SnakeDo not having it. There's going to be the scoop, and that is going to be the round.
Scoop right into the grenades to bounce back off the ground is actually diabolical. What a way to finish that one. SnakeDo, pretty good command right there. Right, let's see if he can continue.
And by the way, Lubert says these guys are the #1 commentators in the world. I don't know about that, but it is definitely a good day whenever we have Computerson. I will say that for sure.
We try our best. You guys are all #1 in my heart anyways. Thanks for being here. Glad you're entertained right now. He's not entertained.
SnakeDo, he's not having a good time at all. He's not having a good time at all.
Oh no, he's getting screamed at by SnakeDo. That's not entertaining anyways. It's entertaining for me as SnakeDo continues to pile on the damage over here.
Forward 4, that crystalline is on. FireX though, he's just gonna be backing up. Can he catch him? Yes, he can. And that is gonna be the end of the round, guaranteed. SnakeDo getting, these guys are going tit for tat, and that is absolutely gonna do it, computer.
Must we renew?
Wouldn't expect anything less right there, and fantastic use of the dive kick there to open all that up. Yeah, now it's 1 round apiece.
And Dave, thank you so much, man. We're trying to bring entertainment to both sides of the platforms, man. Hopefully YouTube's enjoying this. Hopefully Twitch is. And all I gotta say, guys, this would not be possible without all of you guys in the chat and without all these players signing up. It's currently 70 clams on the board, and these guys are fighting for every single penny as SnakeDo takes a tremendous lead, Computerson.
Yeah, really good start right there to round 3, and he's gonna jump kick Tremor out of the equation for a little bit. So now to placate some of that time, do a throw, let him come back here, and some more time. Oh, with the screaming.
Not even gonna break
Hair and
away.
treatment.
All right, Chad, this is where the rubber meets the road. What do you got here if you're Snake? Once again, these are 2 of the best players from their respective part of the world, and that is going to be the game. SnakeDo going to convincingly take that round number 3. FireX goes down.
Oh, indeed. Once that gun came out, it is so tough, and that it does not scale. So many cameo moves will scale hard, but that gun does a lot of damage, and it doesn't really scale that badly.
And you can see
stuff. SnakeDo popping up 1-0.
Yes, sir. And you can see FireX in the chat saying, I ducked, man. Hey, it's how it goes, man. However, SnakeDo going to be taking that 1-0 score, and FireX, I guarantee you he will not be switching.
I wouldn't think so either. Tough stuff right there. Oh man, but SnakeDo ultimately comes on time, and you know what, we've seen him time and time again with SnakeDo. It seems like in every close match he always ends up to get away with the win.
I'm telling you, man, his comeback factor is second to none.
Yeah, anytime it's a big time scramble with both at low health, it seems like he always comes out on top. And but yeah, that's definitely a huge strength as a player.
And as he say, he comes on time. Who else will be here other than Diddle? What's up, man? Welcome back to our tournament. And welcome to Winners Finals, where currently SnakeDo has a 1-0 score over FireX. Chat, make some noise. Let's get going.
Did I say that?
Probably.
Whoop. Anyways, I'm sure he does that too.
Hey,
great start here by SnakeDo. Trying to slow it down a little bit as FireX with the throw, but he's gonna get down for a check.
All right, SnakeDo coming through. All right, solid grab, but an even better tech on the side of FireX. And now Blood Ball's on the loose. What do you got for us, Mr. Snake? Gonna go for the old-fashioned grab, throws his ass into the center of the screen.
Well, walks right into it, but the grenades are gonna disrupt the combo opportunity. Let go of block a little bit too early just to get yelled at.
And we're always a big fan of that. However, SnakeDo says enough is enough. SnakeDo still carrying this lead. SnakeDo, he's gotten close to beating FireX on several occasions. However, he has never been able to do it, not from what I've seen.
Let go of block a little early on that one, too. Ate the last hit of the string. Not a big deal, but it launched really far away. That was crazy.
Big damage coming out yet again. We are not done by any stretch. FireX looking for that back 2 setup, though. He's got that Tremor locked and loaded. Will he be able to spend it?
SnakeDo playing the clock game right now. He's got a health advantage.
2-4, and this is going to be some damage. That's going to be the round. Spend it and kill him. Kill him dead. We got to check with the cat. We got to check with the cat. What's the cat going to say? The cat is saying he is out of here, Chad.
Oh, yeah. He's done.
Would be nice.
Great answer back there from FireAxe here. That's what you want to do, win in that clutch moment, and fantastic stuff. Could not quite get that. That is so damaging.
Big helping hand?
Like 3 hits. Yeah, the armor hit like 3 hits, so he just took so much right there. But anyway, look at the response from FireAxe. Taking the health lead back here, and thought I was going to put on the vest, but I guess jumped away from it.
All right, FireX coming out like a bat out of hell. SnakeDo trying to respond. SnakeDo will be getting a good grab. This is close to knotting it up. One more combination from SnakeDo is all he needs. Goes for the scoop again.
The scoop into the grenade launch again, yet it rears its head once more. And now he's going to take this round in a pretty handsome fashion. 1 round apiece right now. This is crucial. You want this so badly for FireX. Do not want to be down 2-0.
All right, Chad, make some noise. These two all tied up. Who is? Are we going to be getting a tie score? The Horde of SnakeDo. Get that 2-0 on his belt. Right now, gets the big scoop, the long arms of Snake. Once again, the connection is going to be high. Let's take a look at the ping. Fantastic.
I have seen worse. I have. I mean, it's just not really saying much, but I have.
By the way, guys, we love to see that the YouTube side is enjoying it. Chavo, Lubert, and Trevor, I see you guys all in the building, and the Twitch side is going crazy, man. Two halves of the same hole. But right now, SnakeDo coming out with the blood pressure to that match and getting absolutely destroyed, by the way, Peter.
Oh, yeah. Blood is flying over and over. Look at SnakeDo just continuing to flood the sky with them. And then eventually he runs into his stand one scream. This is big time for FireAxe.
This should be close to the end of it if he can get one more mix, and he does. And we are all tied up, chat. That is going to do it. We are all tied up just like Papita later on tonight. I see you, Papita. What's going on? And a 1-1 score. Computerson, things are looking good if your stocks are up on FireAxe.
Awesome stuff right there. Great use of the flight cancel there at the end to close down the gap. And yeah, now it's one apiece, and this is living up to everything we thought it would be. Back and forth right here. Two heavyweights.
Oh, man, this is going crazy, man. And once again, the best Sindel taking on the best Havoc. What more could you want here in some MK1 action here in Winners Finals? Currently a 70 clan prize pool brought to you by Johnny Consumer and brought to you by Big Adam, man. Once again, let's get you back to the action, and let's see if FireAxe can take the lead, or will stocks be looking up on the side of South America's own SnakeDo?
Striker. Living force.
Yeah, there's not going to be any change through and through at all right here. Just, maybe some adjustments in strategy. You saw how many blood balls that SnakeDo was throwing out there. That was kind of an interesting strategy on my end, but FireAxe eventually found the timing of it and just called it out, and that's how he won the last round.
Yes, sir. By the way, the handcuffs coming out, and by the way, Chavo coming through with another $2 super chat on the YouTube side, saying just a shout out to the best MK commentators. He's of course talking about Computerson. I just try to do some of the heavy lifting. Computerson, all we can say is thank you so much to this community. Chavo, you absolute goat.
Thank you so much. We're glad we could put on a good show, but hopefully it's great, man. Glad you guys are entertained. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
However, who's not entertained is going to be FireX right now, who is leaking a lot of blood, and that's a problem. I'm not a doctor. However, what I can tell you, though, if you lose a lot of blood, generally you're not going to be doing okay.
Correct, you are right now, and jumping in with a big response is SnakeDo here. Maybe got a little agitated after that last round, so he picked that one up with pretty much ease.
And Whale, thank you so much for coming through with the follow. Appreciate you and welcome aboard. Community is going crazy. We are going equally as crazy. Big grab coming out. Gunshots on the loose. SnakeDo eventually will find that opening, just like the sauce boss. Throws him at his ass center screen. Here we go.
Stuff right there. Gonna continue with the steady diet of blood balls. That's a big part of his game plan, or it has been so far.
What is this?
Oh, there it is. Scoop into the nades again. Didn't get the huge combo, but still. 260 is just fine, especially when you're in control of the screen right here.
Ooh, the duck!
Are so good. Oh my.
There's a good-looking duck right there. I'm not a biologist, but I can tell you I know a good duck when I see it. And right now, though, we are pulling out all the feathers here. More zoning coming from both players. SnakeDo just backing up. Gets clipped with the down three.
Yeah, there's a check right there. Couldn't really do much with it. And now he just runs up and does a forward throw. Gonna continue with more blood balls. Scream's not gonna do it. Kicking Tremor out of the picture for a little bit here.
All right, down one, and this is going to be FireX going down. SnakeDo finding a 2-1 score. And FireX, man, he's got to think of something here because SnakeDo starting to roll here. The soon-to-be teacher right now is cooking, one of Chile's finest. And now Europe going to be looking in trouble. Who is going to grand finals? Let's go find out. Computerson, this one I think is delivering on all cylinders.
100% it is. Havoc class is in session right now. FireAxe needs to make some kind of change here. I'm not sure exactly what though. The projectile game didn't really seem to be working, and I know that FireX found a way around the blood ball strategy that SnakeDo was doing earlier. So maybe just play with a little more patience. I'm not sure. But I bet you he knows the answer there.
We're gonna find out quick, fast, and in a hurry. By the way, 180 on the YouTube side. We're kicking it with 160 on the Twitch side. This is a great match. And now let's see who's gonna be coming out on top. SnakeDo just needs one. FireX needs one to send us to that, of course, that game 5. Damien, what's up on the YouTube side? I see you, man. Thank you so much for being here.
Fight.
Hello.
Ooh, a big whiff. Not gonna be punished. Helping hand with that striker. Do not press a button. Don't move a muscle. Big 1-1 coming on the side of FireX after that duck. What's up, by the way? Big Adam, great to see you, man. Dude, this tournament has been going crazy. These guys are going crazy over this prize pool. They're going crazy over these matches. Computerson, a duck coming from Big Snake as well.
Yeah, that was a great display of patience at the beginning there by FireAxe to get the health that he had, but look at how quickly it got evened up right there by SnakeDo. And as I say that, I have now cursed SnakeDo and putting on the damage as FireAxe. This should clean up the round, I would think. Yes, it does. Now one away from pushing a game 5 vape. We got momentum here for FireX.
We got to see the game 5. We deserve the game 5. Who's coming out on top? Is it going to be FireX coming out of CGF, or is it going to be SnakeDo coming out of KZ? Chile versus Serbia. Nice raw screen.
Genius stuff right there. Breakaway is available. Breaker, excuse me. Not going to use it just yet, though. Saving it for later in the day. Oh, that armor eats so many hits. Look at that.
Nice.
Unfazed by any of those counterplay attempts.
All right, and now FireX really starting to put the screws on SnakeDo, has most certainly seen better days. And FireX is on the verge. Can he get us to that game 5? Can he get us to the promised land?
Went for another float cancel combo and had one too. Breaker was available, however. FireX in a commanding lead there.
Ooh, all right, getting tripped up there, but doesn't get anything out of it. That's a very weird interaction, I will say. Get that?
Yeah.
Down forward, not gonna work out. SnakeDo, do not count him out. There's the overhead. Pearson, we are working our way in. SnakeDo looking to try to take this lead. FireX, what do you got? The scoop, no good.
Yeah,
Good
trying to rally
block.
behind those blood balls. Balls on each side right there.
One
Great
more.
stuff.
No pickup.
That's down. He's gonna poke him out of the sky.
He blows right through it.
Oh my God.
We are
no.
getting a game number 5 in one of the most important matches of the night. The winner of this, I gotta say, could be close to guaranteed taking some payout here. And chat, a 2-2 score on the YouTube side. And on the Twitch side, make some noise for these absolute warriors coming through.
Amazing finish right there by FireX. I thought the helping hand was gonna hit him, and after seeing how many hits it absorbed, I was like, that's gonna really hurt. But then the scream came out. That amazed me, and the brutal, how timely was that?
It is some great stuff, man. This is one of the best sets
Absolutely
I've
nuts.
seen in recent memory. FireX, can he get it done, or is it gonna be young SnakeDo? Chat, let's do this damn thing. We got time for one more. Who's coming out on top? Let's get it. And by the way, both these two coming out with their same loadouts. Make some noise, let's go!
Oh my, here it is.
You know nothing
We
of my
we were talking about it before the match. We knew this had the chance to go the distance, and indeed it does. Here we go, poetically. Let's see what we got at start.
By the way, we just passed the 200 viewer mark here on YouTube. Shout outs to everybody here. And on Twitch side, I see you guys coming through with the emotes, losing your minds. Let's get it. And FireX starting off with a hot and heavy lead.
Yeah, great way to start off the game 5 there. Get the snap going. Oh no, but he woke up with buttons. He woke up in rage. Giving some counterattack right here. Got a little bit of health advantage. Oh no, Striker sneaking up on you. Holding the trigger on you. All right, not too much damage though, but he still has the right side of the screen.
And yo, Audio Faye, that's a name I have not seen in forever. Welcome back as SnakeDo continues his reign of terror. FireX, he needs a comeback. He needs it now. There's the raw screen. The bad news is SnakeDo's about to get his meter back. However, FireX, he does have that tremor loaded. Can he find it? Crystalline.
Saving the meter for another time. Putting on the vest. Let's go.
All right, SnakeDo getting grabbed. SnakeDo losing that life lead. SnakeDo's in trouble.
Gotta burn it there. Now let's see. He still is in trouble though.
1-1
for the bowling ball. No go.
And there's going to be the grab. That is going to be the round. SnakeDo going to be taking the lead for the first time in quite some time, and that should be enough. No, needs one more. There's no way, right? No, there is no way.
Ooh, that was risky. That was so... Oh, man. The gun barely got him. He let go of block just a hair early. Unfortunate right there. But now set point for Mr. SnakeDo.
And by the way, AttackPotency in Disarted, you already know what time it is. Make sure those invites are locked and loaded as FireX going to try to answer back. This could be a final round situation, Computer, and you know what? We're here for it. Over 300 people are going to be here for it.
Absolutely. Much love to everybody in the chat. I hope you're enjoying a great time. This game 5 that is going on is intense right now. Let's see if FireX can push it to its true limit.
All right, SnakeDo says, you're not going to take your turn back? I will more than happily take mine. All right, SnakeDo putting on the pressure with the blood balls coming in. Big scoop coming out of Snake.
Oh.
FireX does have meter, now opting to not spend it, not just yet. The scoop gonna be no good on this one. Another scoop, he's got to break, and he does. SnakeDo super close. He can see grand finals.
This is so tough right here.
Okay.
And he's gonna make it difficult to get in. Of course, the blood balls have that. They come at that weird angle. It's one of those. It's the weirdest projectile in the game, in my opinion.
It really is.
you get that amplified one that goes up and down and shit. Like very weird right there to deal with.
All right, FireX has got to guess right here. SnakeDo, FireX being super wary of the poke in the special. You can definitely understand why 17 seconds. FireX has got to make his way in. There's gonna be the stop, but he nails him. SnakeDo breaks away. FireX, he's got to go in. He's got to make something happen.
That was it. 2 off the float cancel. You need to go do something. You gotta just at least Got the fatal blow.
He's got to do something here, but it's not going to be enough, and SnakeDo is going to win that set. Oh my God, and a nice fatality afterwards. Gives him the pumpkin. It's April, but you know what? We're celebrating some Oktoberfest right here. SnakeDo moving on to Grands. What a set.
Oh my goodness, he times him out, and then the Halloween fatality, one I have not seen in a long time. GG's to both right there. Wow, brought us to a very entertaining game 5. Oh, grand finals it is for SnakeDo. However, FireX is not knocked out of the tournament either.
No, he's not. And by the way, let's take a quick replay look at that. And as you can see, FireX, he tried everything under the sun. SnakeDo was not letting go of that block button. So with that, chat, we've got 3 more matches here for your viewing pleasures. And I see the YouTube side saying SnakeDo is crazy. You better believe it. But with that, chat, every show must go on. So with that, FireX going to be dropping down to the lower side of things. He will still be in this tournament. SnakeDo, of course, going to be sitting pretty here in Grand Finals. But you will see him in a little bit coming up next. This is going to be Disarted taking on AttackPotency. This is going to be Europe taking on North America, and Computerson, I think that sells itself 110%.
Oh, absolutely it does. This one is going to be another barn burner. I mean, God, we're being so spoiled tonight with all these fire matches. And
amazing matches.
This is no exception. This one will be no exception to that trend that we've been seeing right here. Fantastic matches by both. Yes, SnakeDo truly is the clutch king, man. He's well said, Rising Smoke. I mean, he just, anytime there's a moment, or even if there's no moments, like that, for the example there, we ran out of moments, ran out of time.
We got no moments, man. We got no time for moments. But by the way,
no more moments.
But by the way, KitanaKahn is saying there's more viewers on YouTube. There's 220 here on the YouTube side. They are going insane. Shout out to the YouTube side. Shout out to the Twitch side. And guys, it is now time for losers semifinals.
Let's go. My goodness. Shout out to all the viewers everywhere. We're having a great time. I was thinking you got to be after watching that last match, and now we got another promising heater right in front of us.
Another Havoc, but now piloted by a much different player in the form of Disarted. Disarted coming out of 9Z. AttackPotency represented by Team Synergy. North America's the last player. Let's see if AttackPotency can stay alive. Chad, let's get it.
I was curious if there was going to be Baraka, but he says this is a better matchup, and I believe him. I think it is. And he's off to a nice start right here on the right side of the screen.
These two
doing the back throw.
These two locking horns, by the way, they go back and forth. I will say AP has won their most recent meetings. However, that means nothing when Disarted is playing as good as he is today. And AP says, press a button. I dare you. I got Viltrumite stance on backup.
Indeed here. Really close right now. Still feeling each other out about health, about even health bars. Nobody's got anything big going yet. They're kind of sizing up. Oh my, that one hurt.
Oh, by the way, Rush, I see you in the chat. I don't have the footage, I just have the picture of that. And I can show it after the tournament's done if you want to hang out with us. And Racer says, how many subs to add FireAxe back in the tournament? He's already in the tournament, but if 6-7. 6-7, I'm going to say 6-7. All right, AP on the lead, and AP going to take that one quite convincingly. Disarted going down.
There was a couple opportunities there for Disarted. He did hit a helping hand that did 220 damage at that point in the match too, which is nuts. But now he's got a full health bar here. Great response right here in round number 2.
Oh, yes, sir. And now North America's last player. We saw him take second place yesterday. They're looking for something a little bit more golden on the docket today. And by the way, currently a $70 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate, you can do so right here. Right as it stands right now, it is going to be a top 1 payout. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done for us. But as we say that, AttackPotency, though, in some trouble, computer.
Yeah, indeed. He's got a big health advantage now. He's Disarted. Great response, especially given what happened in that first round. But now has some counter arguments here. Does AttackPotency, and he clips him from full screen with the overhead. Darius was there too, but so was a Breaker.
Okay, we are working our way in. AP looking for that. Where's the step back? Not just yet. Overhead swing yet again. And by the way, do not worry about it, Adam Murphy. You have done more than enough. I could not ask $1 more. Thank you so much for everything you do. And now this is gonna hurt. Is this gonna be enough? I think so. I think he's dead.
Oh my God, what a confirm right there. Yeah, this is going to cinch it up pretty well right here. AttackPotency is going to be up 1-0 now, babe.
Yes, he is. AP going to be taking a 1-0 score. Disarted, though, going to be looking at the headlights here on this one. And now 1-0, yes, going to be your current score. AP looking, sitting pretty, saying, get me against FireX. But legally, we can't, not just yet.
Pretty close right there. I mean, yeah, Disarted had some moments, but in the end, AttackPotency had more moments.
Hey, man.
1-0. Let's see what we got. I think we stay with the Havoc, yeah?
I think so as well. I think it's the best choice for him. I don't know about the Baraka because AP can play the lane game if he wants to, and Baraka does sometimes have a tough time getting in. And by the way, once again, yes, Adam Murphy, thank you so much for everything you do for us. Do not feel, dude, I gotta say, man, you've been an absolute gem here. Thank you so much for supporting the players, keeping this game alive. But right now, we've got to give him his money's worth as we head to the very next match.
Viltrumite rule brings order.
Indeed. Let's see if we can get some more. See if we can get some more stage presence here by Disarted here. He's kind of finding himself at a little bit too much of a distance to be that effective for a while.
All right, we are throwing him up into the stratosphere. You can bank on that. And AP, though, looks super comfortable in this matchup. You know, NA has their fair share of Havocs, too. All right, AP going to be getting that mix. That Darius there to pick up the tab. However, a bit of a drop on the side of AttackPotency.
Still working with the great start right there. Already taking away half the health of Disarted, who's now answering back. AttackPotency got a full meter. He can break away at the next combo as well. Or breaker. Excuse me. I keep saying breakaway.
Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it because we got KitanaKahn here on the YouTube side. What's up, man? He says, we're coming over here. Hey?
Yeah.
All right, what do you got for us now, though? The Blood Ball not going to be paying off. And there's another mix for AP. They just seem to have this one wrapped up. Disarted, I guarantee you will not break away. And with that, chat, AP is on the verge of putting this one away. One more. He's going to be matching. Disarted, what do you got? The belly bump. Going to seal the deal.
Think. Round
Spot right here. We really want this round. If you are Disarted, got to find a way to get in. Got to find a way to open up this defense that is AttackPotency's tough stuff. And off the Viltrumite stance now, he's going to force a breaker from Disarted. He's going to be operating with no meter for a while.
And 3B Doula saying, vape, teach me how to vape. I got you, man. I got you. I'm a very good coach when it comes to vaping. Thunderclap on the side of AP, but the striker there. And here comes Big Diz.
No meter to put on the tether, but he still's got the right side of the screen.
An AP, a player who never stopped playing this game. They have always been grinding. The same can be said about Diz, but the level up from AP has been something else, man. He is absolutely catastrophic with this character. One of the best Omni-Man you will see in this game. And here he goes. And though that's not going to work out, Disarted coming along.
Good stuff right there. Forcing the breaker. That would have been a pretty sweet combo, but it evened up the health bars. Not too big of a discrepancy right there, but there might be now if he can. Oh, he almost found an opening. No, this is a down one check. Here's your chance for Disarted.
This is gonna do it. Disarted gonna clean things up. Spends the fatal blow. 1100 health, but Peterson, I think you and I know there is nothing to be said and done about this. AttackPotency is gonna be going down.
Yeah, 100% right here.
Wait. Yo, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh yeah, look at that. 497. That is quite a combo to say the least. Now he's got to clean up this round right now.
By the way, if you're on the YouTube side, you're enjoying the action, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do these daily. And once again, how deep are we into this tournament? Just over 2 hours. Not bad, computer. And now we're taking things skybound and down. Look at this. AP, though, making a mark here.
Oh my, he is making quite a mark right now. Off to a huge health advantage. He has not lost any health until he just got jump kicked right there. Still operating in a quite commanding fashion.
Okay, and Russian Bear, great to see you on the Twitch chat, dude. Nothing but love. Hopefully you're having yourself a great one. Good flawless block. And Khalil with the follow on this, with the subscription on the YouTube side. What's up, man? Welcome aboard. Disarted, he's got to be perfect. If AttackPotency wakes up with armor, this could be enough. And he comes out with the Darius, but wait, Disarted making his way in.
Beautiful way to get out of that. The jump back disjointed, that jump three that extends like that.
Oh, he tried it. He absolutely tried it. And AttackPotency said no dice on this one. And a 2-0 score coming from North America's last player in this bracket. 2-0 going to be your current score. Big Geiler in the chat. What's going on, my goat? Chat, things are looking incredible today, especially if you're a fan of the North American side.
That comeback was starting to feel real for a second, but he did only have 0.1 health remaining, and yeah, ultimately AttackPotency going to clean that one up. It is now, now it's 2-0. Tough position here for Disarted.
Absolutely. However, this is not going to be where things end. Oh, actually, we hope not. Disarted going to see if he can find his way back. And now let's get you to it. And by the way, look at AttackPotency and Disarted kind of chirping at each other. Big Faraday in the chat. Racer here as well. You know it's a great time. Computerson, this has been an amazing tournament. And I would say a bit of a smash hit.
Then I'll pluck your legs off at the knees.
I concur. Very much so. Yeah. And so let's see if Disarted can come back here and avoid the sweep, or if the reign of Omni-Man terror continues.
Keep in mind, if AttackPotency were to take out one EU legend here, you'd have to immediately do it again in the form of FireX. He was the person, by the way, who sent him to losers. However, we're not going to give up on Diz, not just yet, because the scoop is going to be good. Okay.
Oh yeah, can't give up at all. We know he's super capable of a reverse 3-0. Oh my, a lot of damage right there. This is a big lead for Disarted. Keep this energy going. You need this momentum.
Oh, good belly bump on the side of AP. There's the mix again, and AP seems to be batting at 1,000 with that. Here we go.
Yeah, great stuff right there. Darius riding a sweep kick, sneaking up on the back right there. A lot of damage on that, and the grenades are going to clean that one up. Here we go. Disarted is on the board with the round. He needs to get this one big time.
Disarted's annoyed right now, but you know what? AP says, you know what? If it's working, we're not going to stop. Big scoop coming out of Diz. Has to spend a little bit of armor for that. AP trying to get those mix-ups, though. A big step back coming from them. Oh, the duck coming from Diz. Diz starting to come to life, and I like what I'm seeing.
That was masterful, and that was pretty good too. Had the helping hand at the perfect time, and now he's got another combo opportunity. Unfortunately, it's broken up.
Oh, we tried to anti-air that, and Swiper said no swiping. We are taking this one up north, up to the stratosphere. Shout outs to Artemis. However, the mix is good to go, but AP drops that one.
All right, at least he knocked Darius away for a little bit for the foreseeable future here. Now he just needs to open up his defense. All right, he's got a throw opportunity. Here's your chance.
That's gonna be no AttackPotency picks that up. What was that? There's no way.
Smooth.
There's no way. There's no way. An AttackPotency goes on set point. Oh my goodness.
The hammer fist, death from above right there. Oh, and he eats the jump kick to the knee. Launched him. What the hell?
AttackPotency needs one more to send this home and to set up another rematch with FireX. And they look like they're trending to do just that.
Oh, you get the crossover, like naked jump, and he caught him in the middle of a backdash, and then you just ate 336 for it.
Oh, look at this. AP right now going crazy. And I don't know if there's anything Disarted can do to stop it. He's got 1.5 bars of meter. He opts to spend it. Down one from AP.
More Darius hijinks in the background, too, with that heel kick. Slippery little bastard.
No up block, but that is going to be more than enough. And AP going to end Disarted's run. Disarted doing a much better job than yesterday. Coming out as the 11th seed and finishing in 4th. GG's to Disarted. However, AttackPotency going to keep moving on. North America stays in the bracket, computer.
Great games to both. Yeah, stay in the bracket right there. GG's Disarted, hard fought right there. AttackPotency just on one today with the Omni-Man. Personally, for me, Omni-Man is one of the characters that always beats the crap out of me. I have such difficulty playing against I have difficulty playing against Omni-Men.
All I can say is it's a very good character piloted by a very good player. Let's go, Peterson, though. With that, though, we've got to get you to our next set, though. This one is going to be the 3rd place match. This one determines who is going to grand finals. However, we're going to be getting started right here. AttackPotency taking on FireX. AP or FireX, go ahead and send out those invites. Let's get this party cooking, and let's keep being good looking. Or at least, Peterson, let's stay good looking.
Omni-Men.
A lot of guys, they come out here, they want to play Omni-Men. Quite frankly, I don't play Omni-Men.
Is this your invite? Yeah, Omni-Men.
All right, chat, we are on our way. Let's do it. Peterson, 2 more matches. This thing has flown by. We've gotten 3-0s, we've gotten 3-1s, we've gotten game number 5s, and I am ready for it, man. Whatever this tournament holds in the future, all I gotta say is a gigantic thank you from everybody here at Vape's Fight Night. On the YouTube side, on the Twitch side, hey, man, keep being goats, man. Appreciate you guys again, and let's get rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. Much love to everybody on both sides, YouTube and Twitch channels. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Glad that we are able to provide some awesome Mortal Kombat action for the fans that are still here. And there's worldwide fans. The game is not dead.
There's close to 400. I mean, the better half of 400 people are watching this, man. Absolutely insane.
Awesome. And rising. It seems every day there's new names and new faces here on both the YouTube and the Twitch side. So much love to everybody here.
That was absolutely right. By the way, Peterson, there you are. I got you. We're sending you that invite. Let's get you up in the house. Chat, this will be losers finals. The winner of this going to be taking on SnakeDo in big grands. As it stands right now, this will be top 1 payout. However, we'll see how things continue to develop, and we'll see how things continue to roll. Let's do it, chat. Let's get it, and let's send it home. And Hazin TV, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. All right, we are good to go.
I'm on my way to the room, and I am in. I'm here.
Let's do it, man.
The players are ready. They are raring to go. Raring to go. Raring.
All right, FireX coming out of Team CGF and AttackPotency coming out of Team Synergy. Let's get going.
Darius will remain.
You have
1100
more
health
heart
with
than
the
you let
Darius
on.
pairing, by the
Allow
way.
me to reset your expectations.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's get this party started. By the way, Adam Murphy, it would be 100. However, do not feel obligated, man. You've done way, way too much for us. Let's let the tournament develop, man. Let's let the tournament continue to cook. He said last one. Wait, what did we say? I forget. People forget.
Here you go. Walks into the forward one right there. Not too much damage done yet.
All right, big slam.
Still sizing up the fight. Still feeling out the fight so far.
All right, big
Giving
slam.
giving potency, the potency treatment.
Oh, absolutely. That should be a punish, though. I believe it is. Yes, a forward one coming on the side of FireX.
Cooking him with his own medicine, giving him the
And
shimmy,
by the
shimmy
way,
throw.
Adam Murphy saying no, vape. We're not doing that. He drops a 30 bomb to make this a $100 tournament, guaranteeing us a top 2 payout. Adam Murphy, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. $100 in that prize pool. And a shout out to the GOAT, Adam Murphy, for everything you do.
You are the man. Thank you so much. Oh, now we got top 2 payout. God, you're so generous. One of the goats of the channel, and just a goat in life. Thank you so much. Who's giving no thanks at all here? FireAxe is like, oh, he smelled it go up to 100.
That is right.
He smelled it go up to 100. Now he start doing cartwheels on Omni-Man's face.
And that is right. That means the winner of this guaranteed to get some of that cheddar provided by Adam Murphy and Johnny Consumer and everybody who's been supporting us. Thank you so much again, watching from around the world. Big kicks on the side of AttackPotency. Back 2. Oh, immediately breaks in. That's a full combo starter, Peter.
Indeed it is. Continuing a great amount of momentum. The energy has transferred over from the first round as he continues to build this lead. And he's not. Oh, he tries this. Okay, I didn't know what was going to happen there. He dodges the scream. Okay, that's awesome. And now here comes the Omni-Man and AttackPotency right here. Darius still sneaking away on the left side of the screen.
Yes, he is. FireX says enough is enough. Able to get his way through that chaos, avoiding the tremor mix. And that should be a big punish, and it is. AP, can we take the round?
Oh, whip facing the other way, taking full advantage of it is AttackPotency. He could, oh yeah, no, I don't think he could have done it from there, but he can from here.
Ooh.
And, big forearm shiver.
Oh, that's a 1-1. He can bring this back. He needs one more mix. If he gets this mix, he's dead. And he does. AttackPotency says, we're breaking away. And that is going to do it. We are all tied up. AP trying to reverse the script on how things went on the winner's side. And by the way, Adam Murphy says, steak, rice, and veggies for me tonight. Adam Murphy, thank you so much for everything you do here, man. Never obligated, but always appreciated. Appreciate you helping keep the scene alive. Thank you so much for helping keep the players getting paid out and keep returning. Thank you again. Let's get it, Chad.
Absolutely. The Superman took him out of the sky to clean up that last round. That looked really funny and stuff. Slow-mo animation. Anyways, right now, FireAxe operating with the lead, but gonna eat some throw damage right now.
Big thunderclap.
And some. Oh wow.
FireX is very good about
Big hole in the ground.
FireX is very good about defending that mix. However, a back 2 on the side of FireX. He takes a monstrous lead. AttackPotency needs something, and he needs it now. 2-4, 2-4-4, flawless block. The duck coming from Young Skibbity. And this should be all she wrote, computers, and this is going to be it. FireX on a 1-0 score, the tremor to help you out, and that is going to be more than enough, chat. The big Thanos technology, and we are snapping you away.
Lightning fast micro duck right there. Unlocked that killer combo. The brutality combo at the end. Great stuff. What lightning fast buttons there by FireAxe. Great display.
FireX right now is going to be cooking. He is going to be going crazy. And now AP, though, I will say, is keeping this much closer than their winner's side match. It was a bit of a blowout on that side, computer.
I mean, that's the thing when you got people at the top, you can have ones that are like, you can have fights that are super back and forth, but sometimes people are so good the momentum just keeps pouring, and it's hard to stop it sometimes.
Allow me to reset.
And yo, what's
your
going on, FireX? Depleted and bowling, why not? And by the way, guys, we did put Disarted on the thumbnail for the YouTube side, and we're getting some compliments out of it. We got bowling, why not, saying he looks like Danny Phantom. You know what? I'm with it, man. That is Disarted, and that isn't Maybelline type of locks.
I thought he looked great. I thought he looked like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
Looks good, man. Looks good. Handsome man. Handsome man.
That's glorious hair right there. Chest bumps right through Tremor, but now he's gonna eat the scream right here. FireAxe gonna continue with some punishment here. Bringing him to the right side. 364 is pretty nice.
All right, AttackPotency struggling in this matchup. This is North America's last player. We have North America, we have South America, and we have Europe still alive in this bracket. AP, can we take that brief lead? Not just yet. Board 1. AP just keeping it safe. Double down 1, and a solid grab. AP with their first lead in quite some time.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
catches
stuff
him
right
out of
there.
the sky. That's going to be the round. AP's got meter to burn, and that is 100% going to be AP's round.
And didn't even need to use any of the meter either. Still has a full bar. And yeah, once he found an opening, he smelled blood. He just kept it on the gas pedal right there. And now he's going to use that meter to get out of that combo as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are trying to work our way in, but right now it is going to be all attack potency. All right, attack potency looking for their turn, tries to go for the thunderclap, and FireX reads that from a mile away. The young man reactions are, I gotta say, second to none.
Yeah, gonna eat the scream right there. Spectacular pickup. He's gonna get good defense. He knew that was coming. He's been falling victim to that wake up Darius swinging around way too many times, and now he knew exactly when it was coming. Big time punish right here.
All right, the crystalline armor is on. However, attack potency, they're watching their chances whittle away. Not gonna be able to break that armor. The overhead not gonna be good enough either. And this is gonna be FireAxe's round. The good news is, Computers, and as you would say, a bit of a meter building round coming on the side of attack potency.
Yeah, right you are. He almost now has a full bar. He's at least got 2 to toy with, but he will have the full meter very shortly here. And let's see, he's just gonna run up and throw. That's one of the greatest hallmarks of the gameplay. So just a ballsy throw sometimes.
Ooh, what a duck coming from AP, and I do agree with you. Yes, strike throw is gonna be the cornerstone of most NRS games. Hey,
Great
Whirly Bird.
stuff right there. Finishing with the whirling Darius.
Big stomp, he catches him! This is gonna be a monstrous lead from AP, and I don't know if FireX is gonna be able to work his way back in. AP is doing some damage. He catches him again. That could have been the round. That could have been the game. However, this is gonna do it. A beautiful hip toss on the side of Darius and Computerson. We are guaranteed some extra innings. FireX looking like half the player he used to be.
Both players finishing his style with brutalities right there, tying it up 1-1. However, attack potency with a flawless brutality right there.
Absolutely disgusting, Peterson, though he's looking good. He's starting to adapt. He's gotten 5 games today against FireX, and you know what? He is looking to turn on those afterburners, wants that second place spot at a bare minimum, and of course, he wants that rematch with SnakeDo. Let's send it back your way.
Yeah, that was a hard-ass way to finish things. That's a hard brutality. Kicking up her torso over to your friend, and he just like, yeah, why'd you throw this to me? He's like, throws it away.
I don't want this.
What are you doing? I don't want this. Yeah.
All right, let's get it. Shout outs to the YouTube side, shout outs to the Twitch side, shout outs to everybody watching from around the world. If you're watching us later, by the way, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. Computerson, let's get back to work. Let's see what we've got here.
Yep, match number 3 coming up right up. Let's see who's gonna win neutral here at the beginning.
2-4. And a big grab gonna be whiffing. However, no punish on that. FireX coming through with another forward 1. And he's attack potency's gonna make his way in. Attack potency officially has the lead, by the way.
Nice stuff right there. Yeah, and fortunate enough that FireX was able to hit the block button after that whip throw in time, because that would have been huge damage. Right now, it was at least minimized, and now they're back to neutral here.
Attack potency likes to wake up with that down 1 quite often. I wonder if that'll start to get called out.
He does. He will wake up down. He will wake up poke, and then try to reset and start offense.
And FireX able to read that mix from a mile away. However, AP is still going to be taking a very, very sizable lead. Here he comes. This will not be enough to kill. Wait a minute, though. Actually, no, it's not. Low again. 1-1-2.
I think he didn't have. Oh yeah, he didn't even have meter to spend either. But either way, he's in commanding position right now. All it's going to take is 1, and there it is. Thunderclap.
AP officially with the lead, by the way, Computerson. This is not what I expected to see. Is this the man who's going to be taking on SnakeDo in Grand Finals? Does North America have anything to say about this?
Well, we'll have to see. Still plenty of fight left right here, and they're going to trade throw. Or excuse me, he's going to get another throw right there. And letting go a block here at an inappropriate time is attack potency, so he's going to launch to the left side of the screen.
Computerson FireX with a tremendous lead, though he's looking to sink this one and looking to take this one to the bank. And he needs about 1 more. There's a flawless block. That's a punish, and that is good. No, didn't make it in time, apparently.
A little bit too far away. Either way, this one works. Armor right through the armor, does not care. Frontward somersault. Commanding round there, but FireAxe hardly took any damage.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, FireX.
1 apiece.
Yes, we are all knotted up here. Who officially takes the lead here? AP wants to get this done. The same can be said about FireX. He wants to guarantee himself some payout. Another dive in. All right. Oh, calls him out of that. He said, we are not doing that. Not today.
Strong defense right there. Went for the tremor reset, but still great on the defense. Not allowing the combo to reset. Was attack potency, but now as I say that, I have cursed him yet again. And he's on the left side of the screen receiving much pain.
He tried to duck a forward one. And yo, Muhammad, I see you on the YouTube side. We love you more. FireX looking keen to take a 2-1 score. Remember, this is one of the only players I've seen take out Kanimani on the front end on an online tournament. And he is continuing that trend. 2-1 score going to be your score for FireX. And now, AP has got to lock in. Is it time for a different cameo? And Doodle, I see you in the chat. Shout outs to Dino Talk and shout outs to you.
Yeah, what's up, Doodle? Yeah, we are still going. We are still going. The finals are about to be upon us pretty soon here, but right now, FireX in control in the form of 2-1. I don't think I think AttackPotency is just going to retool a little bit here and maybe think about the strategy a little bit.
All right, well, let's do it, chat. Let's keep things going, and of course, let's keep things flowing. Let's see who's going to be getting this done. AP, do we switch cameos? Is it time? Yes, it is. Going with the Kung Lao, this can provide a little bit more lockdown pressure and a little bit more of consistent usage. I definitely see their mentality here.
My daughters' lives are not yours to leverage.
Yes, the man in the hat is now going to be his teammate. Let's see what we got.
Round 1, fight.
All right, let's get it, chat. Let's do the damn thing. Let's see who's going to be bringing this one home. Immediately gets rid of that cameo, by the way. FireX, so that's Sindel, one of the few perks she has.
Just slapped him out of the way. Get out of here. I love the cameo interactions. I like what, I do. When they fight each other, it's even funnier.
All right, Fire, that would not have done any damage, by the way. Either way, FireX says we're not doing this. He said, Vape, somebody ate my Raptor. I have to start again. Oh, Doodle, hey, I'll call him up right now. I'll make some calls right now. You tell me the developer of the game. I got him on speed dial, Doodle.
Is that game online, or is it just like...
I think it's in beta.
I want to know if it's like a whole world of online people, because that'd be funny.
He says, these streams never miss. You guys always nail it with the commentary, and the players give it their all. Hey, thank you so much, Bowling. Why not, dude? I've seen the appreciation from you lately, and all I gotta say is, man, we hope we're giving you guys your money's worth, giving you your time's worth, which is worth infinitely more. Welcome back to the chat, guys. Hopefully, you're having a great day. Hopefully, it's going better than an AttackPotency right now. It's getting rinsed right now. Going through the ringer, Pewter.
Oh, yeah, big time scream interruption right there. And once the vest is on, it absorbs so many hits. He's fearless right now. Run in and take the throw. Nice health advantage. One strike or even one knockdown could take it, and the somersault will.
Oh my goodness, and FireX on set point. I will say AttackPotency a much better showing than on the winner side. However, ultimately FireX is sinking those claws in, and Chrome, of course, I got you. Gets rid of the cameo again. Dude, the callouts from FireX have been insane.
Yeah, he's been, pretty much just shutting down and much Kung Lao use for much of this match, even since the cameo change. You haven't really seen him do too much, and look at it, even when he does, it's just nullified because he leaps right over it. Does not care, just out of the picture.
All right, what do you got for us now, AP? You need something, and you need it now. Something needs to be done. Something's got to be on the run. AP looking for a grab. FireX once again saying access denied.
Yeah, just no. Bad touch. You can't do that. No throwing around here. And he can keep the game here if he wants to do some projectiles, but instead they kind of did a weird little neutral dance there. Ends up at a back throw.
FireX immediately makes his way in, though, and that should be close to the end, but no. AttackPotency puts a pin in that one, Pewter.
All right, yeah, operating here. Gonna float right over the hat yet again. Float cancels there. Great defense by AttackPotency. Just gotta make a move here.
30 seconds left, and this is where the rubber meets the road. What do you got for us, AP?
Yeah.
You need something. Gets rid of the cameo again. Dude, he was sniping Kung Lao.
Oh my goodness, denied once again. The fearless vest.
Big stomp, and he's meant the fatal blow. He's dead. We gotta check. The cat says he's dead. You are out of here, Buster.
Oh my god. That was so clutch. No. Sneaky. Fearless in the vest. He goes for the low launching starter. Mad lad to keep his hopes alive, babe.
He's fearless. You too easy in the building. Luxury as well. DJ in the house. Cucumber making that late night cameo appearance. Appreciate you guys all for being here. Shout outs to Twitch. Shout outs to YouTube. Shout outs to everybody watching around the world. Shout outs to Computerson, and shout outs to FireX for getting a big forward one opening.
Oh my, yes, and he is squeezing all the juice out of that combo right there. 376 is nice. Cake and pie. Keep him on the left side now.
AP. Oh, that's a big pun. No, it's not. He's not up in time. Oh, good grab.
Narrowly missed on the screen restand.
All right, we are moving and we are cruising, and there is going to be a big slam dunk on the side of AttackPotency. The thing is, they have to be close to perfect. Can't get the mix. There's a nice grab, though. Hang on a second. AP might have something here.
Good stuff right there. Yeah, this is one combo away, and there's no breaker currently for FireX, so if he can get a good combo going.
Not yet, not yet, but one more would send this home, and that is going to do it. GG's to both player. AttackPotency gonna be finishing in 3rd place. Not a bad finish whatsoever. Coming in as the 4th seed and taking 3rd, never a problem with that. However, it is gonna be FireX moving on to grand finals, our final set of the night. Computers, give me your thoughts on what we just saw.
Great games by 2 great competitors right there. FireX ultimately ending up on top, was just kind of able, not missing any combos, kind of classic FireX play. Getting the scream restands and stuff, and yeah, just never dropping anything, and just got the best of AttackPotency today. Could go the other way tomorrow, who knows? But great games by both.
Very true, Chad and FireX. Congratulations on making it to grand finals. However, as you and I well know, you are going to have your hands full with one of South America's best. Chad, I give you our very last match, SnakeDo taking on FireX. And before we go, Chad, I just want to say this is going to be top 2 payout. This is going to be the winner getting the bulk of it. The loser, though, they're going to be having some change. They're provided, by the way, from Adam Murphy, Johnny Consumer. Thank you guys so much for supporting, and thank you to everybody else for watching and supporting the stream and keeping us going every single day. Let's do it, chat. Let's keep things rolling and let's keep things going. Grand finals is here. Invites are out. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Man, thank you, Bowling. Why not? We try to do our best. Yes, the players always do give it their all. They always put on the greatest show. They're the ones doing the real work.
All right, let's get it, chat, though. But
well,
now
so it's Vape. I'm just here.
I'm just yapping, bro, half the time. You know what you're
Vape
talking about.
actually does work too.
All right,
Vape
chat.
and the players do the work. I just join up here.
The players are doing the heavy lifting. We just yap, man. But at the same time, it's always a good time. Let me get you in, computers, and let's get Big SnakeDo in the house. And let's get ready for some grand finals. Keep in mind, SnakeDo is coming out on the winner's side. If he wins 3, that is going to be it. Chat, let's get this started and let's get rolling. Where are you, Mr. S. Danny? We got you. We got you. If you're just tuning in, by the way, you could not have picked a better time. This is our final set of the night.
Yes, indeed. It is the grand finals upon us right here. Had to fight and claw their ways just to get here. And now it all comes to the match, the day of reckoning.
Let's get it, computers, and that invite has been sent out your way. Let's see who's going to be winning this damn thing, and let's get rolling, guys. This is going to be I hope we get a reset here. That's all I'll say, man. YouTube seems to be loving this. Twitch seems to be loving this. And you know what? I got to say, I am absolutely loving this, Pewter.
Well, who doesn't love a finals reset? I mean, come on. I think everyone loves a good old grand finals reset.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it, chat. Let's do the damn thing, and let's see who's coming out on top. CGF's own FireX taking on Combat Zone's own SnakeDo. Let's go, and let's send this damn thing home. What's up, by the way, Melina? Dave in the building as well. Chrome in the house. Let's get it, chat.
What is happening, everybody in the chat on each side, YouTube, Twitch, or what it may be? Grand finals is upon us.
You know nothing
Here we
of
go.
my rule, Havoc.
That is right, Chrome. That is right. That's why we keep the man in the house. You better believe it, chat. Let's do it.
Round 1.
You guys are too funny.
All right. There's nothing funny about this. We've seen these guys play before, but now there's $100 on the line. Who's coming out on the better side of that thing? SnakeDo with a big clap using that helping hand. Gets a big opening, and now here comes Mr. Snake, one of Chile's finest.
Oh my goodness. Great amount of damage there to start out. Look at FireAxe's health bar already. Just continues to go down, even with the chips right here. The flawless blocking and the grenades are going to provide some wrenches into that system.
2-4 into the big screen, coming on the side of Mr. FireX. FireX starting to roll. FireX about to take the lead, and now SnakeDo's got to do some answering of his own. Keep in mind, he's got some armor if he wants to spend it. However, FireX, a one-man wrecking crew, or so it would seem.
Look at the armor now for Sindel. Still gonna have it. Nope, not after the breaker. Oh, I was wondering how long I was gonna stick around after that.
SnakeDo trying to find his way in, but FireX gonna have something to say about it. Shoots the fireball. I'm sorry, shoots the fireball and gets it done. And now FireX takes the lead. Keep in mind, he's got some trekking to do if he wants to win this. Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna have to complete the full-on reset, but that's the great start, winning round 1.
Big scoop.
But SnakeDo's got other plans.
Yes, he does. You can definitely see, and a nice grab on his side as well, as SnakeDo takes the lead here in round number 2. Hey, working our way in, though. Here comes Mr. Snake.
There's that scoop grenade combo we've seen a few times already today.
Hey, And once again, we are cruising. Look at the damage coming out of Snake. He's going to be all over him like white on rice, and that is going to be the round. SnakeDo back to his winning ways. Took him a minute, found his range. What was that, by the way? What was that outro? What was that? I don't know what that was.
Have I not seen that one before? I don't know. His head popped off, went backwards, and then that was good. Anyways, the scream is good too. Great interruption right there by FireAxe. At 1 round apiece, gonna continue here. Maybe trying to get another Tremor reset after this. Nope, just gonna keep continuing here to the left.
All right,
Snap the fingers.
FireX right now, though, gets scooped, though, the SnakeDo special. SnakeDo is all over him. What do you got for us, Mr. Snake? Overhead?
Great use of the armor right there. Try to keep him away with the air projectiles. Really use of the dive kick there, forcing him off all the meter.
Racer,
nice health advantage, too.
By the way, Racer calling for the Animali. We'll see if we get one. Striker up there as well. The scoop is going to be good, and that's no.
Oh, if you would have been able to pick that up, that would have been game over.
And that is going to be game over. However, coming from the other player to my right, and now EU's own FireX going to be going up on a 1-0 score. He's looking pretty good to start us off, I will admit. And now SnakeDo needs to answer back. Remember, you can afford to give up a game or two against FireX, but you do not want this bracket to get reset. That would give all the momentum to young Skibbity.
All right, yeah, indeed, going up 1-0 here. Hopefully blazing a trail on his way to the reset, but we'll see what SnakeDo has to say in response here in match number 2.
All right, FireX, it's go time, and the same can be said about SnakeDo. And by the way, Bowling Why Not says, y'all would really make the, he said, it would definitely wouldn't be the same without you guys yapping about, and we try to have a fun time, man. If you guys enjoy the action, then our job is complete. Thank you guys again for being here. Me and Computer, we're just the yapping heads on the mic, but you know what? We're having some fun. Hopefully you are as well. Let's go!
The stepping stone
I appreciate that. I try to be entertaining. We gotta fill the space, you know. It's hard when you talk. It's hard to not repeat yourself when you're talking every day, but we try to do our best and be a fun show for so many people that are watching right now all over the world. So bless you all for being here.
Melina on that 10 stream streak says, let's dance. I see no reason not to. And by the way, Chrome says, sometimes you're funny, sometimes you're funny. Let's get it, chat. SnakeDo trying to clean things up.
Yeah, off to a tremendous start right there. 410 after already piling a bunch of damage up. Still hasn't taken any damage himself. He's working his way towards a flawless right now.
By the way, I see
all the blood balls. What is that triple blood ball shit going on?
I'll tell you what it is. It's gonna be a round for SnakeDo. He puts one in the piggy bank. By the way, NASA just went live. They're taking our views. They're close to our viewership.
What?
They've got 92,000 in there. Holy Jesus.
Oh, screw that. I'm watching them.
Yeah, let's go watch it, man. Hey, shout out to Artemis, man. However, right now, we're gonna be trying to make some space of our own here. A solid grab on the side of FireX. Big scream.
Back throw. Nice opportunity right here after that. Keep launching, keep boosting on the way to the left.
Chrome's saying we should raid NASA after this streak.
Actually, that would be funny.
That'd be hilarious. However, good grab on the side of SnakeDo. He's looking to knot this up on a 1-1 score. He said raid NASA. I'm probably gonna raid October. However, if it was another day, I probably would. Back 3 though. 1-1 coming out from young Skibbity.
Breakaway is now available for SnakeDo, and you're going to use it there. You know, there was already a decent amount of damage done with that combo. Right. And there's a breaker available for SnakeDo, or excuse me, FireAxe as well.
FireX got a break. Sorry to cut you off, Computerson, but I know what I see. He couldn't break. The cameo was hit. The Tremor got knocked loose.
Yep, Tremor was out of play right there. So pulling those L2 and R2 buttons right now with SnakeDo going to tie it up in a clutch fashion.
And SnakeDo says there will be no reset. We're getting it here. And by the way, that was one of the nerfs to Tremor. If you're wondering, that Tremor, it takes 10 seconds to come back after he gets hit. SnakeDo knew it, cashed out immediately, and says, you know what, babe, give me my money. But I can't. I can't just yet. Legally, I have to make you play for it.
Both players in the money currently, but who wants the bigger prize? Who wants the bigger piece of the purse?
That is right, man. That is right. Is it going to be FireX
right now
coming out of Europe, or SnakeDo coming out of South America? Chile versus Serbia, and one of the few tournaments you'll ever see this take place.
Indeed. Two of the best of their respective continents here squaring off, and it is a tied up here in so far in the initial portion, or what could just be the initial portion. FireAxe looking to push it to a reset.
It is the stepping stone.
Havoc has a weird dread braid thing he's in his hair. SnakeDo wants to win this and take it home right now. I know
I know he said this might be his last tournament for a little while, so I think he wants to go out in style.
Yes, he does. By the way, Anderson and El Stingray, thank you so much for the follows on the YouTube side. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do these daily. SnakeDo right now on one of his last tournament runs, he says before it's time to go on to big and better things. FireX saying, you know what? You're not leaving unscathed, though. Okay. Ooh,
Yeah,
big mix coming out of Young Skibbity.
Oh, he's really pouring it on right now. This is tough getting out of the corner right here. So many things that you have to avoid to get out, including Tremor. Oh, but that's going to help out a bit.
Oh, this is going to be the round. I think this is it. We got to check with the cat. What is the cat going to say? Oh, he's going for the set play. FireX has got to be careful. What is he going to decide to do? There's nothing he can do except for use Tremor. That was super smart. At the same time, he is died.
Oh, my God. That was too sick. He used the tether, and he broke it, and then still got hit by Tremor. What does he have? 1.99 health. Oh my! I didn't think he had enough time to get all the way over there and do it, but it still didn't kill.
Oh my goodness, though. With that, Chad, he had scales like crazy. However, the cat was wrong for the first time ever. Somebody write that down. Smile Chip, write that down.
The cat. Oh my! The cat was wrong. Damn.
Cat,
I thought it was dead too. I started looking at my computer. I was like,
Cat's our usual fortune teller on that one, however. All right, we'll allow one, at least for now. SnakeDo, though, still coming along, wants that 2-1 score. Does not want to let FireX reset this bracket. A beautiful duck. SnakeDo is super aggressive.
yeah, good stuff right there. Lightning fast, able to get a pickup on it and force in the breaker from FireX. Now it's gonna be, is it gonna be another healthy dose of blood balls? We know that sometimes SnakeDo will step back and do that, but not all the time.
Oh, big forward one, and now we're blowing out those ear sockets, and here comes FireX. Needs one more to take any sort of lead. SnakeDo can prevent all that, however, a big down forward 4 gonna be landing. So pressing along, what do you got for us? And now still punching through is gonna be Snake, and Snake coming through.
Oh yeah, dealing a big amount of damage there. There's the triple blood ball, whatever that move even is. You don't see that move very often, to be honest. He's one of the only people I see do it. Yeah, people do forget.
And that is it. SnakeDo on a 2-1 score, and FireX, though, his back is officially up against the wall. One more for Big Snake, and this will send it home. This would end this tournament. FireX has got to lock in.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. I mean, SnakeDo just seems to be on point though, and like I said, might want to finish if it's gonna be his last one in a while. Finish in big time style.
All right, Chad, let's get it back your way.
We know FireX can certainly bring this back to the reset as well, though.
And by the way, Ross in the chat saying FireX outplayed. Not like this, man. All right, FireX, let's see what you got. Let's send us to that game 5 if you have it in you. And chat, make some noise. Is this our last match of the night? Let's go and let's find out.
Anarchy is nothing to fear.
It is the
Showdown.
stepping
I wonder.
stone
All right,
to
I'm gonna guess what
absolute
move's gonna
power.
happen at round start.
All right, Chad.
FireX is gonna jump backwards.
Hey!
Damn it, I didn't call the fireball. It doesn't count.
Hey, no, the jump backwards we take. You said the first thing was going to do. That does count. Right,
Anyways,
Chad.
it doesn't matter because he has to break away immediately.
SnakeDo with an empty jumping, but a very solid scoop on that. And now FireX, he's watching that health bar absolutely deplete. FireX needs something. He won that first game quite convincingly. It's been all SnakeDo ever since then.
Yeah, he's in a really tough spot right now, but here's a good start for the comeback. Got to start somewhere, and this combo is a good avenue to do so. And there's another Scream reset.
By the way,
Great stuff right here. Look at that health bar go down.
By the way, we got Lubert saying this is all South America. Wow. Hey, man, I see a lot of South American fans in the channel. Thank you guys again for being here and supporting. He blows right through it. That's going to be all FireX. Oh, my
what
goodness.
A response. Great response right there. Yeah, ate through all the armored hits of the helping hand. Otherwise, that would have totally killed him. But no, the last hit got him, and he's able to confirm. Great stuff.
Tries to blow through it again. SnakeDo not having that one. A big boot out of the air. SnakeDo once again putting on the pressure. FireX starting to make his way in. He's one round away from a game 5. Do we get it? SnakeDo trying to prevent it at any and all costs, Peter.
Yeah, SnakeDo right here starting to get some momentum going. After that tremendous series of plays by FireAxe in the previous round, now trying to control the pace a bit more here is SnakeDo.
Ooh, the helping hand. Good thing that forward one was going to be cut a little bit short. SnakeDo once again trying to force his way in. That scoop has been batting 1,000. He is going crazy as Snake. And Snake is now on tournament point, Computerson.
Oh my, that was a dastardly setup there. He was tearing his head off for the thing, and then he also had Striker in the back with grenades. But now, FireAxe is going to start this round 3 off in a very favorable manner.
I'll tell you what, computers, and I'll tell you what, chat, I'm not ready for this tournament to end. I need to see at least a minimum of a game 5 and a maximum of a reset. Big catch from Skibbity. Hey.
Oh, FireAxe on the way, has not taken any damage yet, Vape, and he's pouring on a bunch in his own right.
However, SnakeDo says, FireX, you are not completely out of the woods, not just yet. Red.
Helping hand finally
SnakeDo
connected. He's only had a couple of those hit.
Down one from FireX. Pushing on strong. SnakeDo missing with that down one. That tremor there to launch you in, chat. We are going to a game number 5. Computers, and I knew it was coming. I knew FireX had it in him. The question is, does he have it in him to reset this bracket?
Oh my goodness, it is game 5. Yeah, he's one away from, yep, here we go.
This is it, man.
Do or die.
This is the set.
SnakeDo.
This is the one she told you not to worry about, man. This is that set right here. Chad, let's make some noise. May the best man win. Do we get the reset, or does SnakeDo come crawling back here and absolutely dominate? We shall see. Let's go.
Indeed, indeed. This is Nailbiter City already. And let's see if SnakeDo can close the casket, or has FireAxe already risen from the dead? Let's see right now.
Without government,
Carlos in the chat, he's loving what he's seeing out of SnakeDo. Racer in the building as well. And all right, Chad, let's see if FireAxe resets the bracket, or do we potentially get the tournament end here? Let's do it, man. Computer, tell me what you're watching.
Great block of the striker shots right there. A little bit too far away. He thought he had a punish opportunity, but not quite able to get it there because SnakeDo was able to hold the R2 button. But now look at, just like that, it doesn't seem like it. Sindel has taken a lot of damage already. SnakeDo with a nice advantage so far.
SnakeDo, once again, this is going to be tournament point for him. I'm sorry, tournament game for him. If he wins this, it is over. If FireAxe wins this, we go to another fresh set. And I'm ready for another first 3, I'm not going to lie. 2-4, 2-4-4.
Jumping out of the range of the scream, and now gonna maybe give a blood ball diet, but getting hit in the face with Sindel projectiles is not gonna be favorable right there. But Striker's projectiles are very favorable, and that's gonna provide a huge combo opportunity. Don't know if we can finish it off, but it's gonna be close enough.
One more. I think FireX knows a good flawless block on his part. Wait a minute. And there's the grab. SnakeDo. That was actually kind of ballsy, I will say. SnakeDo is on tournament point. He wins this, he goes home. FireX, he wins this, we get a fresh restart. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, finishing with that command string is risky, but he hasn't really done it at all match, so it's probably just not even expected. And that helping hand does a big amount of damage right there this time.
SnakeDo
Finally
once
got
again.
a successful one on.
He sees the money that's on the board. He wants it. He's going for it. And now another big punish on his Snake.
Perfectly timed jumping right there, forcing the breaker. He's gonna deduct it. He can still move his way in, but it doesn't look like he's that interested in getting in.
Oh no, he's got the life lead though. FireX, when you got the big round and pound. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. FireX with the lead. Keep in mind, that meter is building for Snake.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, he's almost got a full bar right now. Barely anything has FireAxe on the side. Maybe could use some of that for offensive meter, but there's gonna be no breaker in sight for FireAxe anytime soon.
One more is all Snake needs. SnakeDo is super close. You do not want to zone with FireX right here. I will say that. Hey, SnakeDo, you know he's plotting. You know he's plotting his win. And that's gonna do it, chat. That is gonna be SnakeDo winning the tournament, taking out FireX by a score of 3-2. What I will say is excellent sets all the way around, capped off by SnakeDo, and he's got an animality for us because Razor wanted it. What's up, by the way, Arden Kratos? And that is gonna be enough. Computerson, what did you think, man? An amazing tournament.
What a way to end it, too, with the hyena. Great stuff right there. SnakeDo taking it home appropriately. As he said, this might be a little bit of time in between this and his next tournament. GG's to both, though. What a hard-fought match. Great one right there. Almost had the reset. Heroic effort by FireAxe, but ultimately SnakeDo takes it. What an event, Vape.
Hey,
wow.
I gotta say, man, shout outs to everybody who's been watching this, man, supporting the channel, supporting the players. And by the way, I hear that's the last we're gonna see of SnakeDo for a little while. We wish him the best on his teaching career. And SnakeDo, you ever get a free weekend, you come back here and you show us how it's done with that amazing Havoc. However, congratulations to SnakeDo and FireX. You both will be getting paid out. However, I gotta give big ups to our champion for today, none other than SnakeDo. Coming out of Chile, he definitely worked for Computers and he definitely earned it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you to shout out to all viewers on both channels right now, just for coming here and hanging out with us, having a good time on a Friday.
That is right, guys. With that, guys, congratulations to everybody who played basically a 40-man bracket. But like all good things, they must come to an end. Guys, we'll be here tomorrow, and be sure to tune in, man, for some amazing MK1 action. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to like the channel, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, YouTube, it doesn't matter. But until then, guys, we're going to be sending you to another event host. Be sure to tell October we said hi. And other than that, guys, you guys keep being great. Stay golden out there. My name is VapeCoach. This is Computerson, and we are out of here. Much love, and bye-bye now.
Love, peace.